but she fights with a lot of us. She's not. Everybody in my family is argumentative. Chris threw that in my face once. Seriously. You remember that? When you threw that down my gullet? You scum.
That cost me. That
You
cost
attacked
me
your family?
He is in front of women. We had 2 girls. We were hanging out with. We had very nice women.
You attacked the honor of your sister?
Talk about swallowing punches. I was swallowing punches.
Oh, you guys were hanging out with partners. I thought you were talking about you were hanging out with your sisters. You guys were hanging out with partners.
We were hanging out with sexual partners that we had met in a casino.
And he attacked your sister?
So Chris and his sexual partner started fooling around a little bit, and I said, "What the hell is going on over there?" Just to fuck with him, and he spazzed. It was like, "Your whole family's a piece of shit." And I was like, "Oh my god, Chris!"
It's just funny thing about how drunk you were at this point is being like,
No, I wasn't that bad. I had my wits about me. He may not have.
Shane's strategy for flirting is annihilating the man standing next to him.
It's a good move to flirt, dude. Let him know you're an alpha. You destroy whoever you're around. Like, look how fucking shitty that guy
30
is.
minutes ago, we were friends.
and he just turned on you.
Yeah.
No, Sniz got around, and Chris gets very, my precious. You ever see, you talk about, you ever see a little dog, the little dog with the sock?
You're going to accuse
Little
me?
dog with the sock?
You're going to accuse me?
No, I can get awfully hard on you. But it's funny because you're usually pretty funny about it, and then eventually you do erupt, which is the funniest part. It's the funniest part, dude.
It's the juice in the gusher.
It's so funny, dude. When he spazzed it, and he was like, your whole fucking family does this, like where it's like talk shit to each other.
Oh,
and it just, first off, that was like a revelation. Nobody had ever like hit me with that. And I was just like, yeah, I guess my whole family is kind of shitty. Like, I guess we do talk a lot of shit. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, that's what happens is he winds up shitting all over me. Whatever girl he's interested in.
It's a war of attrition. It's friendly jabs. I hit him with as many No, it's jabs. It's not hooks.
It's not friendly jabs.
It's not hard hooks.
Because the conversation is
but
like, his girl is like, oh my God, you're the man.
No.
And then I have to explain to the girl I'm with why I'm friends with him. That's the whole conversation. Whatever we were talking about turns into like, so you're friends with him?
Chris.
Yeah, no, you should have seen him.
Instantly trying to divide.
Yeah, you should have seen him before this. Before you guys showed up. No, that's crazy. I would never. Have you ever seen this behavior from me?
Never attacked me in front of a lady.
I would never attack you in front of a lady. Lemaire, have you ever seen this type of behavior?
Oh my God.
No.
Not once, have you?
Bunch of yes men.
Bunch of yes men? Yeah, you think Matt and Lemaire are yes men?
No, but I don't think Matt's been
Lemaire's
in the
more
same
of a yeah,
situation.
man. Sure.
No, I never had a. I don't think we've never like been in a sexual tag team situation.
Yeah.
You guys,
boys.
You guys are all fucking.
Technically, we had a three-way in South Bend.
I've never harnessed your I've never really been around your sexual energy.
I'm very sexual.
Yeah. So that might be what it is.
Very.
He's a very punishing sexual energy.
It's just an orbit, dude. Yeah. When I get into sex mode, everything just.
If a girl even is like, oh, he looks cute. Shane's just like.
Oh, what? Yes. Dude, what a nasty thing to say about me. Do you hear this though? I haven't said one nasty thing about him. Not one nasty thing about him.
When we were in Indianapolis, like some girls came up and said, "We're just talking to me."
What
and
is
this? He goes, "You fucking put a hat on, you faggot." Yeah, he said, what does he say? You put a hat on, girls think you're cute, you little faggot. So it's like, oh my God.
That's funny. It's so funny.
I'm not saying it isn't.
You wore a hat that night on stage, and I was like, "You wear a hat, you think you're fucking so big shot." It's just a joke. I know. Now imagine, Matt. Now let me defend myself because you've just come in here and wedged me. I've been nothing but nice to you. So imagine if girls are talking to a guy and you come up and be like, "You think you're fucking cool because you're wearing a hat?" And the person you say that to is like, dude, you know me. It's impossible to stop. So like once I see an ounce of like Shane's being hard on me, I can't stop.
He found himself getting lifted. He was like, "Oh,
he's wedging me."
now it's if I see him walking up, it's just full panic. Like I get ready to get
I come in, I support you. I support you. I do nothing but lift you up.
If I'm wearing a thing and someone comments on it, my entire night's ruined.
Dude,
At that point, I just want to go home. I just want to go home.
If Shane sees me smiling and a girl within like 6 feet of me, it's trouble.
Well, it's fun. It's fun to do.
It's trouble.
It's fun because the stakes are high. Because if Chris is talking to a girl, it's time.
Yeah.
He's very serious. And, like, don't fuck this up for me. Don't fuck this up energy. So, obviously, you know me, dude.
No.
Gotta do it.
Sex is nothing.
It's disgusting.
My energy
Sex is for women.
My energy is like, oh, I'm out with my friends, my boys here. Like, this is great. We had a good show.
God.
And then he walks off. And it's just like, you fucking piece of shit. I'm like, Shane, this is my good buddy. You fucking
think you're wearing a hat? You wear a hat? You think you're big time?
It's just like, oh. So do you know him or are you? Yeah.
Oh, it's so fucking. Getting that girl question of like, so like, are you guys like friends?
No, I remember why. Now I remember why that was. Because these girls were standing there and they're like, you were our favorite to Chris. And I was just like, fucking wear a hat. You think you're fucking cool?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
So you're in a submarine war mode at that point. You just go, locked eyes on the target.
Yeah. And I locked on one of those targets and I smooched. I smooched that night. Just smooched.
Petting?
I only smoked. No petting.
I think you smooched multiple.
I smooch a lot.
You smooched
And that was
multiple.
during COVID. That was the beginning of COVID.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Gotta smooch.
Have to smooch.
You gotta start getting real into strictly smooching.
I am.
Oh, it's hot, dude.
I'm into strictly smooching.
Just smooch. Like, oh, no.
Say, ma'am, can we kiss? That's what I say. I say, can we kiss?
Oh.
Say, ma'am, pardon me? Can we smooch once? And Chris sits there. He's like, why can't I smooch?
No,
I want to smooch.
I get real quiet. I was like, Shane's gonna take one of them off somewhere, and then I can.
That's disgusting.
Then I can
Take one of them
bloom.
off.
Yeah.
And you can bloom.
Oh, now imagine him blooming. How fun that is to fucking destroy. Him peacocking around girls.
Me in full bloom, and then Shane, who I think is done for the night, walks back out. That's trouble.
Great.
Close back.
And I just get stopped.
Chris, come on, man.
Oh, my God.
That's disgusting. How are you going to act like I treat you poorly? I care about you.
That's so fucking funny.
Golly, it makes me sick. Although watching Lemaire try to bloom pisses me the fuck off. Watching Lemaire try to wear like a cool outfit. If I see you, that's why you've never experienced it. If I see you talking to a girl, I'm coming down hard on you. As hard as possible. If I saw you, if I walked into Helium and Lemaire was wearing a cool outfit and talking to like a decent or pretty girl, I'm on that. 1,000,000%. I'm trying my best to ruin that.
Why?
Because that's funny. You don't think that's what you would be in there? What do you mean?
Oh, it's
why?
hilarious.
You would be all over
I'm with you. I support
no,
the
Lemaire.
squad.
All right, let me paint the scene.
Build people up.
Lemaire's wearing a sweater vest.
Yeah.
With an untucked dress shirt underneath it. He's talking to a pretty hot chick who seems to be interested. You're not coming in there. And
I don't personally. I wouldn't break that up. No. But
now, if I started to break it up,
it would be very funny.
would you jump in?
Just a high.
You telling me you wouldn't jump in?
I'm the same. I have a tough time. If there's blood in the water, I have a tough time not jumping in on that.
That's the funnest part.
That is true.
That's the best
But
part.
disrupting someone's ass during COVID, it's tough. Dude.
That's great. That's so funny. It's so funny, dude. It's a Serengeti out there.
Yeah, but I'm also
Just a dead animal.
I'm coming from the school of like crying if you don't get any pussy when you're 19. So it's like I understand the life or death stakes, but yeah, that's fucking hilarious to go in, go in and squash a person
Just trying to have sex.
Although if I genuinely was like waiting to have sex for a long time and it got stopped, I'd be very upset.
That's funny.
Very upset.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't like. Yeah, I understand it.
My whole self-identity used to be around if I got pussy or if I didn't get pussy. So
I know, but we've grown out of that.
Oh, 100%. By now, yeah. Yeah, for sure.
And I expect those around me to have also grown out of that.
I filled the void for sure with, meaningful things. Before when there was the void, it was, life or death.
I have nothing else. But I'm still out of it. The void is yet to be filled. But Chris, how dare you? I mean, God, every guest we bring in just
the last guy
slings mud on me.
I thought that was
You
gentle.
just with a completely fabricated story.
That was gentle.
No, that was not.
Gentle
That was
jabs.
so fucking funny.
What? His story of... that. I remember that vividly. Right where we were, too. We were out front on the side of that side exit at Helium in Indianapolis. He was wearing a hat.
I love the I would love to get the POV of you, like the little cigarette cloud puffing, seeing O'Connor, and it's just getting closer and closer to him.
Dude. And I was not doing any of that. I wasn't doing any of that business stuff.
So you're a straight edge.
Yeah. But I knew that I'd been target locked.
You've been in the Hoosier State before.
It's like,
I know what you do over there. I know how you are in Indiana. You want to tell everybody about the three-way we had?
No. I think we've told people before. If
Have
you go
we?
back, if you go back through the archive.
You guys had a little
Great.
double smooch session?
One of us did. One of us was fast asleep.
Oh, yeah.
One of us was passed out.
That was your three-way? You were just sleeping?
That counts as that was my first three-way.
You were sleeping through so
I
much?
slept through Chris and his lovemaking.
Fuck.
Oh man, Chris, that stuff's crap, man. That's disgusting.
That's awesome. That's very funny.
It's fun stuff. Where are we at time-wise?
Hour 12. Oh,
Close. Guys, do you have anything you'd like to?
I want to yell about Queen's Gambit for a little bit.
Okay, I was going to say promote, but
promote.
plug. No, go ahead. Talk about
No, I
Queen's
don't.
Gambit.
I don't want to. I don't like that.
seen it.
Oh, yeah.
No, I haven't seen it, and I heard it's about an incredible woman at chess.
Yeah.
First
she's
off,
incredible.
now you got me fired up. We're going to talk about lady rolls.
yeah.
Knock it off.
With the chess matches.
Knock it off.
I think she's Bobby Fischer.
Yeah.
He played chess, right?
What is she?
Tried to
Isn't
when I
it
was little.
a fake story?
Yeah, it's completely fake.
There's never been a female chess champion.
No, they're not even in the top 100.
Yeah.
Really? Girls
Yeah,
play
you have to
chess?
be
I think there's
severely
one.
autistic. And that's men's game, dude.
100%, dude.
Yeah.
Getting laid has to be not an option.
True.
To be.
I actually
elite
diagnosed
grandmaster
myself with
chess.
autistifrenia this week. I told Brittany, I
what's
said, I think I have autistic.
I was gonna say autistomania.
I'm autistic-phrenic. With, maybe some light BP too.
Autistomania.
True. There's also some phrenia in there, too.
What's going on with the frenia?
Just wild, dude. I have wild
Wow.
dreams, wild visions, dude. I never even finished telling you about the end of my meditation.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, so I sat there and so I think about, I'm pondering the dream, and I'm thinking about Zuck's power and money, and it's a classic example of like, what would I do with all that power and money? And by just let your brain go. First thing I thought of was just getting someone who obviously recently died, getting their penis transplanted onto my stomach. Just decorative soft dongs, just something sizable. So getting a dick attached to my stomach.
Something sizable.
So you just walk around, you take your shirt off, and I think you'd be able to show that technically. If you had
Perhaps.
like a decorative appendage, I don't.
Some guy grew a
It's
dick
not your
on. They grew a dick on a guy's arm.
You can just pull it out. You don't have to sleeve your arm dick.
Yeah, he had a dick on his arm.
That's what
On his forearm.
It's true, yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
In
they
England.
did. Yeah.
So I'm saying.
Do you remember that?
I don't. I kind of vaguely remember hearing.
And I think they transplanted and it worked.
Guy's got a unit now.
How big did they grow it? It's like growing weed. He's like, nah, give it 2 more weeks. To
Oh,
finish,
I'd let
dude."
that thing fucking grow that thing out, dude. I've been dickless for years, dude. Let me live.
Dude, I would just get a dong, just like fucking dong, dude.
Yeah,
Just-
dong it on your stomach.
Just on my stomach and going to business meetings. There's just a huge dong on my stomach. Then I was like, it might be like tattoos.
Now, this is your morning
This
meditation.
is during my meditation.
This is a good regimen.
I might get 2 more just because they have like tattoos. You would get addicted.
Just
so I'd
get
have
dicks.
1 on each shoulder. So I'd have 2 on the shoulder, and then I would cut my own dick off and have it like a vagina basically. But I would tap all of those dongs into. I'd have the balls too. It wouldn't just be dongs. I'd have the sack and dicks on my arm, shoulder, stomach. Use all my resources to tap those into my own endocrine system. So I have a ton of T, but I'd also have a vagina, but I have dicks on my body. And then, I'd do whatever from there.
And then you stand up and you're like, all right, time to make breakfast. Wow, another successful meditation.
That would suck. You just bumping into the door or something. You got balls on your shoulder.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah,
sack.
well, you need security at all times.
Sack on shoulders.
So I'm like, excuse me, sir. Oh!
You could just wear shoulder pads. You could just Legion of Doom out. Just get spiky shoulder pads.
100%. But yeah, if I had that much, I'm like, dude, Zuck might have a stomach dong, dude. Oh, excuse me, Mr. Senator. He just shovels his stomach down. He's a fucking 9-incher on his stomach. Dude.
Yeah, do you think Zuck's got real alpha energy in the room?
Big time, dude.
Yeah,
He's like nerd alpha, dude. It's the scariest.
The scariest alpha is
Oh.
nerd alpha, which is unfortunately taking out. Dude, have you seen Kumail Nanjiani?
No.
You haven't seen it? He got jacked. He started taking steroids.
He attached the endocrine
He
system.
clearly took steroids for like a Marvel role.
Yeah.
Yeah, him and his wife
That's
got
crazy.
fit together.
Now all he does, if you take enough steroids, all you do is take pictures of your cheat days. That's all you do. All you do is take pictures of like cookies. You're like, I had to fucking crush cookies today. I'm the Rock now.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Imagine looking at the Rock's lifestyle, like Instagram, and being like, I'll adopt that.
Yeah.
I'm the star of Silicon Valley, the show. It's time for me to adopt the Rock's persona.
True.
Being like, I was in the Iron Paradise today, pushing weight. Now I'm crushing cheesecake.
Is that what his Instagram is now?
Yeah, I believe that. And like, get out and vote.
Yeah.
Yeah, I read an article about Indian Americans and how it's time for them to accept their privilege, to realize they're in a privileged state, and to also not also forget the fact that like they're in this together with all other
The
minorities.
people of color.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a good one. The Nashville guy who blew himself up.
Yeah. What was up with that?
Notice how I didn't say suicide bomber? Because he's white.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what?
People
But
are upset
why
about
did he
that.
warn everybody to move?
Because he was
Oh, he was
white.
he was a legit suicide bomber.
Yes.
He just wanted to blow himself up.
He wanted to blow himself up, I think, in front of a 5G. I think he was trying to stop the 5G. I knew that would hit you.
Thanks.
Like, Thank you, Patriot.
brother. Thanks, brother.
Thank you, Patriot.
Yeah, he was like a countdown clock.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
like,
he was like, get out of there.
siren. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
get out of
that
the way.
announcement. That was kind of spooky.
Yeah, dude.
Good move. You like it though.
What?
I can tell by the way you said, "Yeah, you like it."
Yeah,
I
that's
like
a nice thing to do.
I like it.
I've said it before, man. People blowing stuff up sucks until they blow something up that you don't like, and you're like, well,
Sometimes you gotta blow some stuff up.
yeah. I've told you,
I
if someone
agree.
blew up the
I mean,
parking
that's
authority,
war.
I'd be like,
Every once in a while, somebody
Yeah.
blows up.
I'll Venmo that. So he blew up near a 5G tower.
But my favorite thing,
AT&T,
my favorite tweet I saw,
Fuck.
because there was a bunch of tweets complaining about it.
About the guy
how
blowing himself
I
up?
believe the New York Times didn't call him a suicide bomber.
Oh.
So of course everyone was like, "Oh, it's only a suicide bomber if it's a." But the best was if it's a black or brown person, it's a suicide bomber. I'm like, a lot of black suicide bombers.
Yeah.
Why are you throwing black people in?
Yeah, really.
You don't have to. You don't have to always use that as your shield. You fucking weirdos.
Right, right.
I would
Like,
say
oh, if it's not a black, it's like, wait, what black suicide bomber?
I would say
Yeah.
that's black people's strong suit is not suicide bombing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Just
they're the best
not
at that. Can we
suicide
give
in
them
general.
credit?
Yeah, no mass attacks. Yeah, dude, that's weird. That's a
It
weird.
was a funny thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
It is funny.
It's
Dude.
like,
Oh, so when black people suicide bomb, it's like, dude, I can't.
also, was he doing it? Was he like into weird shit? Do we know anything about the guy?
Yeah. I mean, he put a bomb in an RV.
No, I
in front
mean,
of
was
an
he like
AT&T store.
was he like was he online like organizing shit, or was
I think
he
they
just
took
like,
away his unlimited data. I was like, what? That was a promotional plan, sir. He was like, honey, give me the RV.
He saw enough of the same commercial as me, and it led him
You
nuts.
should really switch to the family.
I see the same commercial. I see the same commercial every fucking day, and it's this AT&T commercial where this dude accidentally calls. He's like, "Mom, AT&T has a family plan now." And they're like, "Oh, what'd she say?" He's like, "That wasn't my mom. That was another guy. He's excited about it." And then it cuts to that girl with the great tits.
Yeah.
And she goes, she looks straight at the camera, and I can't make sense of it, and it's been bothering me. She looks at the camera and she goes, "Word of mouth advertising. It's what they did before commercials." And that's the end of the commercial.
Ford?
And it's what they did before commercials. Word of mouth advertising. But the facial expression she makes puzzles me so much that it genuinely bothers me. There's never been a commercial that actually annoyed me, like it bothered me. This one, every time I see it, I get angry.
Is it supposed to be like winking and nodding to old people? Like these young people, they don't even know what word of mouth.
No, but she's like, word of mouth advertising.
Like she's like exasperated.
It's what they did before commercials.
Yeah, she's
It's a face.
of the old
It's a
values.
face that makes zero sense.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway,
No,
you'll
I know-
see it.
I know
You'll
you're talking
see it,
about.
and
It's like
you'll just be
commercials.
like, I'm watching, Notre Dame get blown out by Clemson,
It's
and then that
also-
comes on.
It's also a commercial. Like, lady, you're speaking. This is a commercial.
I don't
You're telling
understand
me
it.
about word of mouth within a commercial.
I don't
Yeah.
get it.
So it's not word of mouth then. I'm just someone who's been changed by a commercial.
Also, the thing doesn't make sense. He's like, "Mom?" And he's like, "That wasn't my mom. That was a guy named Randy. He's excited about it." Word of mouth advertising. That's what they did before commercials.
The dude has like a manner of speaking that's like exactly like the black guy on Veep. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that guy's great.
Yeah.
Detroiters?
Yeah, but it's like it almost feels like they couldn't hire that guy, so they hired like another black guy that sounds exactly the same. It's really weird.
Anyway.
Yeah, I'm like still perplexed as to how people who are very much like, anti-conspiracy theory, all that stuff, anti-5G, who typically are also anti-patriarchy, somehow all believe everything the news says. It's like if our whole society has been dominated by evil, rich, white, racist billionaires.
Yeah.
They own the news. So why do you take the news? It's never been reconciled. It makes no fucking sense.
Bothering me when they were talking about how like minorities are afraid to take the vaccine as well, and they were like, "Well, there's a history here that we need to." It's like, well, why can't they just be ignorant pieces of shit like the white people?
Jeez, Chris. Chris.
He's been spending too much time.
There's always a history. There's always a history.
Dude, it was like,
white people are getting shit on by the government too. That's why they don't trust.
Are we complaining about white people stuff right now? Because I'll tell you what, I read an article about college football.
Yeah.
All right.
Please complain about white people stuff.
Are we just getting our white stuff out? Because I was reading this article. We should have cut this episode when I said.
Yeah.
Now I got white stuff. Look.
No, we defended black people for a while, I thought.
Never mind. This isn't going to go well.
What?
This article, I talked to you about. There's a college football article about how graduation rates in African Americans are slipping for the first time in 20 years, and that white guy graduation rate on college teams is increased, and we need to close that gap.
Yeah.
And then it goes into why black graduation rate, like what can white people do to fix that graduation rate?
Yeah.
It's like, fucking study. That's it. That's step one. Study.
Yeah, they've talked about how like
step two, go to class.
They've talked about how diversity and inclusion kind of messes people up because there might be like a black dude who would do like fantastic at Drexel, but Penn is like, yeah, come here, we'll take you. And then they get the numbers for the diversity stuff, and then the dude's like, this has no. It'd be like if I was at like fucking MIT, I'd think, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
But there's, I don't know.
So you get in for the numbers, but then the curriculum is just not for you. And then you end up failing out, whereas if you went to another school, you would have been fine and graduated, blah, blah, blah.
Well, and it's like starting on like a Division II team and getting all the experience versus like riding the bench on Division I team. It's like you could probably go pro.
I don't get it.
Like it's like
either way, it was a fun article.
If you're the shit in a different school, it's better than struggling.
Yeah,
in a harder.
It's also racist to be like, white people. What do white people need to do for this? It's like
exactly. That's what the whole thing was like.
Yeah.
What can we do to? First off, they said close the gap, which is like bring down that white graduation rate. Is that what you mean?
True.
You're like maybe
send me back to school, dude.
Flunk them out a little. Even this thing out.
Yeah, it's just a nonsense.
It's just a weird thing for ESPN to have on there.
Yeah, well, it has nothing to do with solving a problem. It has everything to do with just announcing that you have recognized it, and it's like it's fucking bullshit.
Bunch of malarkey, bro.
Bullshit.
Malarkey that ticks me off.
I love the suburbs, dude.
You've never even been to the suburbs.
That's my favorite debate.
You've never even been to the suburbs.
I love the suburbs. I was born in Reading. Like, no, you weren't.
No, he wasn't.
But yeah, that's a bunch of bull, dude. Yeah, I want people to answer me that, dude. That's the craziest. That the whole school I went to was. They would send you New York Times, all these articles, and it's like, isn't this owned by like a rich fucking white billionaire guy? Like, same guy who you're complaining about, and then that's the one like dispensing reality to you. It's like it might seem like they might take advantage.
Yeah,
it's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, the whole the whole Trump thing, the $2,000. That has been so weird.
Yeah, he's for the $2,000.
He did the right thing. He was like, whatever his fucking motivations were, he was just like, no, there's fucking not enough money in here.
Oh, now he lost the election, old fucking Democrat Chris. Like, he did the right thing.
No, he did, and everyone was
Space
like,
Wars rules, dude. Admit that rules.
I like Space Wars.
Say Trump did good.
Trump done good.
No, say Trump done good.
Trump done good.
Thank you.
So what was the deal with that? It was $2,000, and then people wanted.
So
Space Wars better be diverse.
They will.
We better be launching Indian ladies to the fucking moon, dude.
100%, dude.
Don't piss me off.
We definitely will.
The Democrats are trying to get a bunch of money to give to like they were doing like another like direct deposit thing. They were trying to get like a bunch of money for that.
Yeah.
And the Republicans like fucked them hard because they're way better at politics. And then they took the bill to Trump, and the Democrats are also like pussies and corporate and fucking didn't really give a shit about it anyway. But then Trump was like, no, there's not enough money in this. And he said, I'm not going to like fucking sign it.
Yeah, some bullshit thing.
And then like they started like negotiating to get this potential $2,000 out to everyone. And then though like the New York Times and stuff had to like come up with ways to make it bad. It's like Trump saved the day.
Of giving them more. Well, weren't they also passing this like military budget thing at the same time?
Well, that they did like a weird thing where they rolled it all into like a.
But they do that. I forget.
It wasn't the NDAA or whatever that thing.
It's whatever. Yeah, I know it's
National
letters.
Defense Authorization Act or something.
It's letters. That's what I remember.
Yeah.
But they doing that because I know they're like
they do that. They did that simultaneously.
Military budget thing.
Yeah, and I believe his problem was with that.
Yeah.
Or like. Yeah, it was something like that. It was like money to other countries.
Yeah, but like giving money to countries who are buying weapons from other countries.
Yes, and his problem was with that.
Yeah.
Not the bailout or whatever this is. Had nothing to do with that, I guess.
Yeah.
I think that might have been two different things.
Yeah, I have no idea about anything.
Me either. I just saw like 5 minutes of Fox News and was like,
all I know is
was
I'm not
really
going to fill out the paperwork to get that 2 Gs.
Really?
Probably not.
What's the paperwork?
I don't know.
No, it just
I didn't
goes
do
right
the first
into
one.
Goes right into your bank account. Should go right into your bank
I
account.
don't know if the first
My
one
wife
did.
handles all my money stuff, dude. I'm like a samurai. I don't even look at it.
Everything.
I told her, I'm like, I can't believe she's like, we got that. I'm like, we did? What the fuck?
I wonder if I did.
Probably. It was, what, $1,200?
Yeah, she squirrels it, dude.
You might not have noticed.
I don't know if I got it. I didn't sign up for it because I don't take money from the government.
You didn't
That's for
have to.
fucking chicks and women.
I don't want it.
Women and kids.
And chicks and
And
women.
chicks, dude. They're taking money from the government for chicks.
Unless you had you like
Unless I
file
need
taxes.
it.
Yeah.
if that would have come out 3 years ago, I would have been all over that. I would have been all over that.
Yeah,
I'd be going nuts for that 2 Gs, bro.
Well, isn't it just like how does that
nice.
work? Is it just taxpayer money that you have to pay back later, or is it like
No, it's just free money.
they just
It's just more made up crap.
Yeah.
We're just trying to sink the U.S. dollar.
Yeah, they just borrow. They borrow the money and give it to you.
I don't like it. It sounds like
I'm
socialism.
getting into growing food, dude. I swear to God, all this stuff people
time.
complain about. If you just grow your own food, the only thing that fucks you are taxes.
Yeah.
Taxes make it so you can just never get out of the monetary system.
Yeah.
It's really if you just grew your own stuff.
Yeah.
chill.
How could you get off the? If you wanted to get off the grid, how would you?
Dude, I watched the show on Amazon how to get off the grid. It's hard work.
By Amazon?
You gotta buy a
Brought to you by Amazon.
You need the gear. I saw they like showed people who try to half-ass it and who ended up like getting like back on the grid after being off because they couldn't hack off the grid. It's fucking sad. So it's a lot of work, and if you have enough money, you can buy the equipment that makes it a little easier.
Yeah.
But it's kind of an all day affair.
Yeah, it's like you don't want to. Yeah, it's not worth getting off the grid if you have to spend all your time like trapping squirrels.
Yeah, but you can do like a hybrid setup where you're like solar panel, you're still tapped in if you need it, or you're tapped into your own solar or like a collective kind of solar thing.
Yeah.
But dude, this is one thing I wanted to talk about really quick, dude. I watched The No-Go Zone on Amazon.
Oh yeah.
So fucking good, dude. They go
Really?
down to where was the first? The one place was the Philippines. That was fucking rugged, dude.
Yeah.
The Filipinos are.
So you get the Muslims down there getting rowdy, too.
Yeah, the one guy told a story about how he murdered a Muslim.
Yeah.
Muslim dishonored him and stabbed him, and then he's like, if I ever see that motherfucker, and he ended up punching him in the face and killing him with a knife. He's just on TV like, yeah, I murdered that guy. But there was where was the other? The other one was in Cape Town, South Africa. These are the ugly Americans, dude. They're a gang. They're all meth. All the gangs around the world are meth. They're all meth heads. So they show the gang leader is like a 40-year-old meth head, and it's just all junkies. It's him and just other meth heads, and he's bossing them around. And they're just they get high on meth and just patrol the territory. But dude, the only gear the ugly Americans wear is like Goodwill, like fucking USA shit. It's so fucking. I told Brittany, she was pissed. I was like, I'm gonna send you USA 2.0 shirts. Fuck. All they wear is like fucking God, like in God we trust, and like fuck, just like cheesy, like it looks
like the old Super Bowl shit. And stuff?
Yeah, but like if you were to go to. They dress like people in Williams Grove. So it's just like cheesy American flag shit, and they're just rolling around with guns. It's so fun.
I might get a season pass to the Grove this year.
You got it, dude.
They're cheap right now.
When does the season start?
Spring. Yeah, it'll start in the spring.
Dude, the gear they have, they just get all whacked out on meth, and they just walk around. They're like, They have like the one guy will be like a knife expert, and they'll practice not. They just get high on meth and like, oh, right there, I'd fucking kill you. I'm like, dude, get the fuck away from me. It is so fucking funny. And they have one boss who's just 40 years old who just drives around and overlooks his empire, dude, and it's the funniest fucking shit.
That's awesome.
What's the theme of the show? Is you just
they just go to no-go zones.
No-go zone, which is like what? No police will go there?
They say no police. They'll have a gang task force who will like kind of go in there, but then in the Philippines they had a bounty. Those police will just send in bounty hunters. They're like, look,
bunch of dogs.
If you can get if you can get in, they just look like they look like a dude who just drive around like deliver food on a bike. It's fucking crazy. It's just like a normal, unassuming dude, and he'll come in there with a pot belly and be like, I wish we killed that guy. Because you just go in there, you fucking cap them, and the government's like, all right, here's 2,000, pounds.
Man, that sounds like kind of a fun job.
Yeah, dude.
Scary?
I mean, it's fucking nuts, dude.
Scary, a little scary, probably.
Dude, you're just kicking in somebody's.
Just drive a wedge in there.
He just goes up, like, gives people food, and he's like, do you know any gun dealers? And they're like, yeah, fucking.
And he goes and shoots them?
fucking shoot them. Or he'll try to, like, turn them and see if he can get another guy.
You just never make small talk with the Grubhub guy.
Nah,
he's like, you order this? I'm like, don't say that. He might shoot you.
No-go zone rules. I'm going to watch Jamaica tonight when I go home. It's so fucking
Jamaica will be wild.
Dude, the Jamaica Drugs Inc. is the best. And that, whatever that genre is of, like, crime documentary.
Of, like, clearly fake?
I don't know. That's what I was kind of wondering.
No, it's fake. They follow drug dealers around with cameras.
Yeah, but I mean, that's the other thing, too. If you gave him enough money, you might be able to do it. Like, Vice kind of pulls it off.
If your boss saw you walking around with the camera crew, you'd be dead.
But the boss is the one who is like, dude, this fucking rules. Young America. They all see each other and they go.
A real shitty gang might be like, yeah, bring a camera crew. But, like, those documentaries, because Tommy watches them nonstop, where it's, like, guys, like, going about their day with a fucking camera crew.
I always wondered
like, this is where we actually hide the drugs.
I always wondered,
it's like, dude, this isn't real. This is fake.
I always wondered, I'm like, why would these guys do this unless they're getting paid a ton of money? But, I mean, if they're selling enough drugs, they don't have to worry about it. But the ugly Americans, you could be like, I'll give you guys, like, dude, they're making, like...
I believe that. I watched that Vice thing on...
You get the third world gangs,
Liberia.
like, I'll give you guys $5,000 American dollars, and they're just like... But you're also now fueling, like, weapons to a gang, which is fucking crazy.
True.
So it's like it's a weird genre.
Yeah.
But I'm right with you. When they have a guy who's like, I've been selling ecstasy in New York for 17 years, it's like, why the fuck would you do that?
And then you show him, he's like, this is my safe house. And it's like, all right, no, it's not. It just happened once. I was watching it, because I watched them for years. I've always watched those. And then one day I was like, oh, this is fake.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Dude, but then these guys it's like, how the fuck would they get these dudes as actors? These guys are meth heads with gang tags.
Maybe in that, but most of the time their faces are blurred out and their voices are distorted.
These
so literally anybody could do it.
Yeah, for sure.
All you have to do, because you can even sound shitty and it's going to come out fine.
These are these guys' faces being like, yeah, I murder all day, I killed a guy, and it's just like, I don't know how the fuck they do this.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a good point. I'm gonna keep it a sharp eye. I got tricked.
Keep a sharp eye.
I got tricked by lizard lick towing for like a whole season. I'm like, holy shit, they're taking his fucking up. And I saw the fucking dramatization or whatever, dramatization. It was like,
punch the wall.
I was so fucking mad. I'm like, dude, that was the most exciting shit I've ever seen. Because like, that's not real.
Damn it.
I feel like a fucking idiot.
Yeah. Yeah, baby.
Sorry about that.
Chris,
let's wrap it.
You got anything you want to plug?
No, I'm keep working on. Showberhood.
When's it coming out?
Yeah. Need to record this next episode. I've written it, sent it to some people.
Woo, baby.
Haven't heard anything back.
Really? No feedback?
No, but it needs work, which is fine. But yeah, hopefully like next month.
I did not read it.
Yeah.
I forgot you sent it to me.
Yeah.
Send it to me. I'll send it. Sorry about that.
No, it's cool.
When did you send that? I was busy. I was doing something.
Yeah. It was like when you guys were going through all the Gillian Keefe stuff.
Nice. Oh, yeah. Subscribe to that.
Yeah, man.
Go subscribe to that.
Yeah, it's been awesome.
Tampa. Chris, you might be coming to that. We'll see what little manager says there. You better not wear a hat. You better not try to kiss a girl.
Those are the rules. Those are the rules.
If I see you trying to kiss a girl in Tampa, I'm going to joke with you.
You keep it very chaste.
My squad has to remain chaste. 7th.
It's like an unofficial rule.
7th through 10th of January, it'll be at Side Splitters in Tampa. And then I believe just added, I got to check on it, I think San Antonio at the end of January.
Ooh.
I believe. We got to check that one out. That's all from me.
Nice. Dude, stoner dads should.
Like, if you had to pick one,
Menthol.
if you like make one thing illegal that just black people are gonna get arrested for.
Yeah, they're called Cadillacs in jail.
Oh
Come
yeah.
through with the Cadillacs. That's all the black dudes call them.
Also, white trash.
What?
Oh yeah.
They crush
Oh
menthol.
yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, that's a secret of the universe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Black
white
dudes and white trash kind of fuck with the same stuff.
I
They should just get along. Stop
They
fighting.
should get
apparently
along.
They needed Bill
the,
Clinton.
it's the cooling mechanism that makes your throat less irritated, which makes you want to be able to smoke more. Which is why they're so harmful.
It's minty.
Yeah,
Is that what it
I
is?
like a menthol once in a while.
Yeah. Is that why they're harmful?
that's what I've heard. Like a regular cigarette, people
I heard they put fiberglass in your throat when I was
Fiberglass,
12, and
I
I've
heard
been
that
running
too,
with that
yeah.
ever since.
with
Yeah.
just menthols.
I mean, it's something I heard when I was
I
12.
heard that about all.
That's what I heard about
cigarettes.
dip. too.
Really?
Yeah.
Fiberglass?
Yeah.
Shit.
And I kept that until I was about.
Shit.
And I kept that until I was about 30.
I
I was like, yeah, it cuts your mouth up, and then the tobacco gets in there. Like, you're retarded. I was like, what?
Do you ever do you dip? Or you dip?
I had to stop, but I still dip like Zyn. It's like a nicotine pouch.
Is that the snooze?
I think I don't know.
The
I'm not
toasted
sure.
stuff from Sweden?
No,
Do you spit still?
no.
Oh,
That's
good.
probably the
It's
snooze.
this stuff.
You probably know about the snooze,
The
right?
spit is like that's like you're
Yeah,
not
this
coming in my
is-
car if you're spitting.
You don't spit.
That's good.
Yeah,
It's
Then
tough
you
to
just-
open.
you go to Sweden
Fried
and
up.
those the Scandinavian countries. The women do this too.
What?
Yeah, I heard about.
They pack the snooze in the lips. It's like
Give
a
it a shot,
co-ed.
dude.
You
Tell us
don't
what
spit
it is.
snooze, right?
You just
don't.
put it upper
'Cause it's-
between your gum and your lip.
I just
on
had
your top.
dental surgery on.
Oh,
this.
don't do that.
How
Don't
about
do
the
that.
other
Definitely don't
project?
do that.
Don't do anything.
Yeah, a little
Yeah,
burn.
definitely don't do that. Yeah, that would hurt like hell.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a rip. I
Yeah,
like, I,
rip it, bro.
I like
Francis
these
is
every once
nuts,
in
dude.
Yeah, dude.
a while. Am I?
Power.
I like
up,
it,
dude.
I've always liked it. Yeah,
Well, but I was asking why am I nuts? Because
Oh.
I love when you say stuff like
because
that.
you're just.
You're just fucking throwing caution to the wind, dude.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how much I want another bite of that apple, but I held off.
Do it.
You guys
It's gonna
told me
turn
not
brown.
to. It's very crispy.
I don't want to choose your life for you, dude.
What'd you major in at Harvard?
Government with a focus on the Middle East.
Really?
Wow, you wanted to bring down the Muslims.
Yeah, man.
No, I wanted to work for the CIA. True story.
Really?
What are the CIA up to? Aren't they bringing down the Muslims?
I think they are among them.
That's one of their goals.
You would have dug in nicely. They would have never thought you were an operative.
Well, you're right. Did you ever see that movie, Bridge of Spies? No, it wasn't Bridge. What's the one with Leonardo DiCaprio? where
Yeah.
he's-
Catch Me If You Can.
Reverend.
Not
Catch Me If You Can. Yes, that's the
no,
one.
Syriana.
You guys are way.
That's got to be
Is it
it.
Syriana or the one
This
with
is like-
Russell Crowe?
No,
The one with Russell Crowe.
Yes,
Yes.
you're right.
Thank you. Gladiator.
what's eating Gilbert Grape?
No,
Damn, we're doing
Good
it.
map.
The cast
So-
is too litty.
So, Middle Eastern Studies, U.S. government.
And you
no,
went to
middle.
Barstool instead?
Did they tell you who did 9/11 in college?
No.
Fuck, it's bullshit.
Secret safe, Ari.
You edit that out, please.
What kind of shit did they teach you about?
Well,
He said yes.
I tried to learn Arabic, but it
nervous.
was too hard. It
True.
was fucking hard.
Do you remember any words?
Barakallahu feek.
You just
that-
made that up,
No,
dude. That was
made that
racist
up.
as hell.
No, that means and then there's inshallah, and then
Obviously, go with God.
Insahu Allah.
yeah,
Inshallah.
yeah.
Chleb.
Now you're making
That's a
it.
dog.
What?
Chleb.
Okay.
Something like that. My brother-in-law is an Arab. I fucking hate him. Hey, it makes me sick, dude. I might join the CIA now to go over there and fucking. Do you see that new CIA commercial?
No, join the CIA.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, the girl one? Did
What
you
the
see
fuck? Is it? You talking about Homeland?
it? It basically is.
Really?
There's
Claire
a.
Danes.
I don't know what it is. There's like an ad for the CIA. It's like a
What?
video of this Latina woman.
Yeah.
She literally is like, I am Latinx, and she's like, I suffer from anxiety disorder. She's just like one of those. She's a woke,
And she's joining the CIA.
and she's in the CIA.
What the fuck?
Why would they use
And they're
her
advertising
as,
it. They're like, look how
the-
powerful these kick-ass women are in the CIA.
Wow.
It's insane.
Whoa.
I don't
Wow.
understand. Are they
Dude,
saying like
crazy.
you
Yeah,
can
they're trying to destroy the family. They're going to take all of the wives and put them in the CIA. Obviously, this is the next level.
It's the crazy, and also every single military commercial was like, "I'm a black woman in the Air Force." It's like, what?
Those
What's
commercials
wrong?
are
Doing it, nobody knows how to be what. So they're just
like,
like,
go-
oh, black
go
stuff. We'll do black
Get white
stuff.
trash.
Especially
used
having
to-
the military be woke. They like just come out of like bombing a small
Yeah.
village, and they're like, "What are we doing, black ladies? All right." That's
They
nice."
used to properly
Use
target
those words while
white
they bomb
trash.
this village. Yeah.
They had the best white trash ads. It was like, "Are you ready to climb a mountain and fight a fucking dragon?"
We do
Yeah.
more. Yeah,
And
we do
every
more
poor
fucking-
white
yeah.
guy was like, "Hell yeah!"
Are you ready to face your worst tattoo?
Now it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn,
gotta
dude.
see this
They have a
thing.
CIA girl
I want to see
commercial
it now.
Can we pause this?
and watch Kim Possible.
I need you guys to see this.
Yes.
You don't know how. Cardini, if you can't pause it, you're fired.
Just keep playing it. Edit it.
Well, just
You're
keep
the
playing
man.
and edit. Just edit it. Yeah, just edit it
Oh,
out.
nice.
You can edit right with the point where we're all saying edit it. That'd
Yeah,
be a good-
timestamp.
That'd be a good like edit point. Damn.
we going back in?
Yeah,
think-
Cardini, don't worry about getting him on mic. Fuck him.
Damn, cut him off. Ice fucking cold.
It might have been funny to include him after the edit.
Sure.
Just have DeRosa sitting down. No, it's fine.
It's all good, man. Don't worry.
You're
Dude.
doing okay.
So, Francis, what do you think about that bitch that stole your job?
Oh, yeah, we're still recording.
I mean, I find it strange that they are
True, that
effectively
Latinx woman.
Bumped you out, dude.
extending a beckoning hand to people with anxiety to
Yeah.
what has to be one of the most anxiety-inducing jobs.
CIA.
They had, me, they
Yeah.
had me at Latino. I was like, all right, sure. But then it's like, I'm also pretty fucked up.
Shouldn't you gotta get her a gun?
Yeah.
What's cisgendered?
I do remember on the
Awesome.
application when I applied, they said that speaking another language is a plus, and that the languages they wanted you to be fluent in were Russian,
Arabic.
Mandarin, Portuguese, and Arabic.
Yeah, we gotta fuck with Brazil.
Those are the.
Brazil
And
is
it's like,
goddamn-
okay, well, these are clearly our enemies, I guess. And I didn't know that Brazil was a country.
Because they're the concrete company. You got to take down. Big concrete company.
I didn't know. I didn't know the CIA had a presence in Brazil or
Definitely.
Portugal.
Brazil's
They're all
huge.
around the world.
Of course, but
The
like,
United States government can drop a bomb anywhere in the world in 2 hours.
but I would not have
Everywhere,
thought
bro.
that we were like the other three made a lot of sense to me. But I would have thought like North Korea.
True.
Ahead. They didn't even mention that. They put
Arabic.
Portuguese ahead of that.
Dude,
But
what if they sent
Brazil-
you to North Korea and you had to pretend fully, like go full makeup and everything, pretend to be
Yeah,
Korean
yeah.
for the government? Would
They
you do
would
it?
kill you.
Would you do it?
Would you do it?
Pick surfaced and I got outed for blackface, and I was like,
No,
I was in the
not
CIA.
blackface.
That's
This
not
would be Korean
blackface. Come on,
face.
man.
Brown
Okay,
face,
no, it'd be Korean face.
mocha latte face.
Don't make me say it. It'd be Korean face.
They're pretty
Okay.
fair skinned. North
Yeah,
Korea
man.
is very fair skinned.
Yeah.
you
Would
can
you
pass.
put on the makeup and just like?
Would you have plastic surgery?
I love getting dressed up. I would
love
have had
your
fun with
country,
it.
though.
I sure do. Sure love my country.
You would do it.
Take a rubber bullet for it.
Did
Yeah,
you?
dude.
Oh. I thought you were out protesting.
But speaking of America, you know what's really cleaned up is, and this is not a bit, the DMV. Have you guys been there in a while?
No, haven't
It's
been.
gotten good.
Really?
They've streamlined it. Yeah. You ever get your new real ID, the enhanced
No, I
ID?
haven't got it yet. I got it.
Yeah.
regular.
Yeah, you gotta get it.
What was your experience? Your last experience like that?
Unbelievable.
Really?
They're the most competent people. I was in and out in 10 minutes.
Would they hire white people? No, God, no.
Hot chicks.
We're not going there.
They stopped hiring Latinx
Serious
cisgendered
question though.
mijas?
'Cause
Yeah,
the
with
place near me,
anxiety.
they did have a lot of people with Down syndrome. Do you think they fired them just for your pleasure there, your experience?
Oh, there goes my SNL gig.
No, they did. They had for real. They used to have them the one near me. So
This
you're
line-
telling me they cut it made some changes around there.
Well, I think they had a few of them, but those guys were just squirting hand sanitizer when you walked in. That's all
Nice.
they were doing.
That's pretty tight.
Yeah.
So they did a little reassignment.
Little
Don't throw me away.
Don't throw me away.
Do you think they had like efficiency experts come in and be like, "What do you do here?"
What would you say to you? Man,
That's nice. I'm glad you had a good. How long did it take you, top to bottom?
10 minutes in
What?
and out. Yeah.
Whoa.
What time?
COVID. It's because of COVID. They're getting people in and out.
True.
They were
True,
flying.
true.
It was
They
really
told all the
impressive.
employees, they're like, hey, do you mind just during COVID? Just during COVID. Can you do your job?
I was
They're like, all right.
I was so nervous because I was screwed. I lost my social security card and my driver's license. And those are the two things you need. One or the other. You need a driver license to get a social security card, and you need a social security card to get a driver license. That's what I thought.
You were
didn't have a driver's
unidentified
license
for a
when I got
minute.
I came in with
document it.
a W-2, like a telephone or electrical bill for my current apartment, and then I swear to God, my college transcript with my old student ID. And
What was
that
the GPA?
3.31.
Damn, you brought a Harvard transcript.
Sure
in?
did. She didn't even look at it. And I was like,
Somebody
sure
at
you
the
don't
DMV
want to take a peek?
Damn.
Pass it around back there. You've never seen one of these. Don't touch it.
No, seriously, take a look. Take a look. Take a look at the glass.
Damn.
Do you ever feel guilty walking around New York being this white?
You know,
Like, are you ever like, everybody hates me now?
well, only in comedy they do.
True.
They don't like me here.
Sure do.
They don't like me here.
They hate white people.
They're like, what are you doing here? You got off on the wrong stop, dude.
What about dyeing your hair?
I don't think I need to. It's getting blonder as I age, so the red is fading, which is good.
It used to be way redder.
It was so
he
red.
actually started dyeing it.
You should
He
go jet, you
denies
should go
this.
jet black.
The last
You
time
should go jet black and leave the eyebrows.
The last time I saw Shane, well, not the last time, but one of the times I was hanging out with Shane and Andrew Schultz, they were both, they pulled me aside at a party and they were like pulling up old pictures of me and they were like, dude, you used to be so ugly. Like, what?
No,
did you,
I didn't say you were ugly. I
you were
wouldn't
like,
say you were ugly.
you've grown up.
No, I wouldn't say glow up. Obviously, this was Schultz.
Sure. But you were
Obviously,
there. You were
Schultz
like,
is
yeah,
like,
you
son,
tell
you
him. You
glowed up.
tell him. And you were saying
Yeah.
that to him. You were egging him on.
Well, I was excited to see you.
Yeah, me too.
It's
Every
fun.
time
No,
I run into Shane,
no.
it's
I
great.
meant it. I was excited to see you getting bullied.
Well, sure.
That's so fun.
Tomato, tomato.
Because he does. He's a nasty little fuck, dude.
Yeah.
He'll give it back hard.
me?
Really?
Yeah.
This guy?
Francis is actually deceptively mean.
Oh, come on now.
He comes at you with that Harvard, like,
Who's the dude
you
from
scum.
Who's the dude from Succession? Tom. Who's in the
Tom.
office with?
I love that guy. I saw him at Myelino once by himself. He was eating by himself.
What?
Which one was Tom?
The dude who would always fuck with Greg.
Tom
He was like the
Wambans.
nephew who was, or the guy who was like married into the family.
Oh, but idiot, but then he's like super devious. You didn't realize?
He played. No, that's Greg. That's cousin Greg.
That's cousin Greg.
Tom was his boss.
Tom was one who was always bullying.
Oh yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
razzing
He
you,
was
bro.
always bullying him.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
He'd be like super serious. He was like, no, I'm just joking.
Gay sexually harassed.
He gets cucked
Which is the
by-
coolest thing you can do.
Cucked by his redheaded wife or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
She's like, we have an open relationship, and he's like, I don't really like that, but okay.
Yeah. Oh, we didn't even talk about the commercial.
No, we didn't.
Oh, the Latinx.
Yeah, we didn't even address that, dude.
What did you think of that?
It was too long, first of all.
Yeah, so
It was
it's
too
way
dreary.
too long.
Yeah,
Way
slow.
too long.
But
It
you
was
need
like,
to
I
command your
get it.
space.
Get to the fucking cell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't really sell it. They didn't go like join the CIA. It just showed a picture of CIA.
Yeah, they're walking across.
Dude, it's so
the
funny
park,
how
yeah.
you have these like, multinational corporations, the CIA. Let's say you can assume they have perpetuated some massive amounts of evil.
On the
And
Mijas.
now they're fucking woke. It's like the CIA's woke.
Everybody's
Pepsi,
woke on the
Coke.
surface.
Yeah, but it's like Pepsi buys like lakes in India. And they're like, we tell you we love Mexican guys? And you're like, dude, you guys are perpetuating
Yeah.
global evil.
You know what the CIA has done for me is it has made me very wary of drones.
Oh, no.
What do you mean?
You ever see a drone
Yeah,
in like
just get in here.
Get in here.
you ever see a drone like just out and about and you're like, is that looking at me?
Oh,
You
yeah.
ever see that now?
Wait,
They
why
probably
did you
never
get a
stop.
job with
Get in
them?
here.
I've seen a drone out and about. And I think it's Ari Shafir.
I love it. Great
You
start.
fucking drunk, dude. Nice sandwiches, you drunk piece of shit. No.
Could have got a sandwich while you're up there.
Oh, you guys this is great. I've been sitting over there watching this.
Yeah,
It's very
yeah.
fun. Seriously, it's been fun. I've been
But
enjoying
for
it.
real, why wouldn't you help? We want some sandwiches.
You think you need?
I knew that was
You
coming.
think you need another sandwich, dude?
You want to talk body types? I'll destroy you in front of your lady
Shut-
right now. You want me to eviscerate you in front of
Gross
your woman?
off. Gross off.
Gross off. Gross off.
No.
No, but it stopped at. Why don't you just come in during the normal hours? I don't understand why it's so
I-
hard
I-
for you to play by the rules.
I didn't know when the
No one
hours.
comes to the comedy club at 4 p.m.
No, it's not. You're not coming for comedy. You're coming to the comedy club for a sandwich. It's a different
That's not
thing.
real.
It's a sandwich thing. What is happening?
Yeah.
Are you a big
He
sandwich
doesn't-
guy?
He stopped doing stand up, but now he does sandwiches.
No,
I
I still do
see in your
stand up.
cooking thing.
Oh, I'm
it's
sorry. I
good.
thought you stopped.
Huh?
You told me you stopped.
I did
Tell us all this
stop.
stuff.
This guy bumped me last week.
Did he?
Swear to God.
Right back to comedy.
Did you really? You bumped Francis? You came back just to bump
Yeah, he was
Francis.
working the line at Subway. I said, "Get out of my way, buddy. I'm here making salami sandwiches now."
Are you going to Jared? Are you going to Jared for your thing?
That guy.
Do you hire multinational?
I drop in at Quiznos now.
Dude, you're hammered.
Huh?
What happened?
It's Cinco de Mayo, dude.
It is Cinco de Mayo.
I'm gonna swallow this dip.
Yeah, no, we might have had a few today, but whatever. You know?
I'm glad you dropped in. I was hoping you would.
Yeah, well, we were
I could
sitting over
see
there-
you were itching to get involved.
No, we were sitting over there watching the whole time. We were laughing, dude. It was fun, man. It was really fun.
Yeah, when I heard you were here, excited. I was like, oh yes,
Oh,
dude,
dude, I was
need 'em
excited
all.
when I knew you were coming in.
Yes.
Because Francis came in and I go, "What are you doing here?" He goes, "I'm doing I'm doing Shane's podcast with Ari," and I go, "Dude, so Shane's coming in here?" And he goes, "Yeah." And I was like all excited to see you. Yeah.
God, what a sweet guy.
Yeah.
That wasn't. I was different than the reaction when I told you I was doing
Really?
Shane's podcast.
No, it's not.
It
No,
wasn't
it's
vastly different. It was just like, hey, what's going on? I'm like, I'm doing Shane's podcast. And you're like, oh.
The first
I
time
already
Come
knew.
on here to fib.
the first exposure I ever had to
No, I
Joe.
already knew that you
Then
were.
why'd you ask me what I was doing here?
Huh?
Hold on, Francis is gonna say he followed you around.
No. The first time I ever saw Joe DeRosa was when he was on stage at Madison Square Garden.
Yeah.
Swear to God.
That was huge. I sold that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, you crushed.
I sold out 2 shows. Bill Burr was there to open for me.
They went top to bottom there.
did Madison Square Garden.
Flipped the lineup. Yeah.
Yeah, it was wild, dude.
It was so cool.
I
It was a
headlined
great
it,
show.
and Bill Burr opened for me. He did pretty good.
He
But,
did all right. They seem to like him.
I think he has. You think he has? You think he has it?
No.
I've heard the sandwiches are great.
They are. They're good,
I've heard.
dude.
Why would you stop doing them at a certain hour, though?
It's a pop-up. It's not a like it's not a restaurant. It's a pop-up inside of a restaurant.
What's a pop up? Just make
A
the
pop-up
fucking
means
sandwich.
like you're doing like a highlighted thing inside of a functioning restaurant. Like you can't do it all. You have to do it during certain hours so they're able to maintain and accommodate.
Yeah, but isn't a pop up sort of a novelty moment where
exactly.
but if you're doing it consistently, would you call it a pop up?
Well, that's what I'm saying. A novelty wouldn't be we do it all day every day.
You got
a
it.
novelty is we
think you
do
hooked
it
him.
for a succinct number of hours.
He just,
every day.
I see.
He just investigated the shit out of you.
Very limited window sandwich chore.
That's that's what makes it a novelty.
Yes,
right?
I see.
Yeah.
Oh, this is it. Aren't you Arabic?
Huh?
Aren't you Arab? Like,
I'm mostly Arab.
oh, there you go. You got one.
Where from?
Egypt. A lot of
Yeah,
Egypt.
just like my brother-in-law, that motherfucker.
Yeah, dude, he sucks, dude.
I don't like him either.
Anwar's a dork. Cut that out, please.
Do you not actually get along?
No,
with
he's
Brett?
awesome.
Oh,
He's
okay.
great.
Good.
Yeah, he's the man.
That's cool.
I haven't met it. I truly have not met an Arab I didn't like. They're kind of always
They're
the
awesome.
shit.
Am I more
I'm
not Arab?
No, I know, but
No shit, dude.
Look how mad I got.
They might not like you.
Oh, no, they don't like me. My buddy, he's Moroccan Jew. His brother married a Palestinian chick.
Moroccan Jew.
Yeah.
Berbers? Berbers?
No. And the families do not like each other. And then after, remember they shot up that place for making that cartoon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Charlie Hebdo?
Muslims.
And then
Muslims.
all his Facebook friends are through his brother-in-law's sister-in-law's family. They were all like, you shouldn't make fun of. None of them were like, that's fucking terrible.
Exactly.
They're like, forget kind
Dude,
of.
I worked
True.
next to this guy when I was at Ardmore Toyota. This guy, I shouldn't have said that, but edit that part
Hey,
out.
edit that part in, please.
I think he was Syrian, or no, he was Iranian. And when the Pulse nightclub shooting happened in Orlando, where the guy shot up a gay bar, I was sitting next to him at work, and he was like, "Yes, but on one side, they shouldn't have been committing those sins." I was like, "Yo, you can't tell anyone that opinion. You can't tell anyone."
There's no other side.
Just be the fuck quiet. You just can't let that out.
I was like, "Dude, I respect it. It's pretty funny that you think that way."
I like you having an opinion.
Yeah.
But
Ari had the funniest tweet of all time. You might have had the funniest tweet of all time when Bernie Madoff died.
Oh, that was great.
It was so funny because you got in all the shit
Yeah.
for the Kobe tweet, right?
Yeah, you gonna bring that
This
up?
is so. No, hold on. This is so funny. This
that
is
part out, please.
Ari. No, don't cut this out. This is so funny. This is so funny that
Just
Ari.
him saying it's funny.
And you
so
liked
funny
it.
that-
You liked the Kobe.
That black dudes were calling me and going, "I got to give up to Ari. This is so funny." When Bernie Madoff died, and Ari goes, "Normally I would trash this man who was terrible for dying or whatever," and he goes, "But I've learned my lesson. All life is precious." And we need to salute Bernie Madoff right now. I was like, dude, that was like one of the funniest fucking tweets I've ever read in my life.
You know what? I had a joke before that about I was thinking, you know, how like the Muslim guy I was working with was like, but they shouldn't have committing those sins. It'd be funny if white guys defended school shootings and shit.
Like that?
The same way like Muslims occasionally do.
They
shouldn't have been at that shopping center. They shouldn't have been at that fucking movie,
Why
you
are they
know?
so capitalist?
Why are they seeing The Dark Knight?
What were those kids doing in social studies, then, bro?
I mean, on one hand, it is very
Check
bad.
their GPAs. You know?
Why was that kid in math class then?
Do you want to know better than us?
Man, I like to see you guys together.
This is great,
It's a
man.
good combo.
I keep thinking we're both going to go to talk and kiss. Like,
I like
It's
this.
That rules.
the Bruce
I used to talk about
Springsteen.
banging hookers and shit, dude. That was pretty awesome.
Do you ever do that stuff?
What?
Do you ever bang any of the hookers?
what?
You've never
No,
kissed.
man.
Hooker?
You got friends that
You've never open mouth kissed a hooker?
No.
What's a hooker, dude?
Yeah, he's got friends that have done it, but he's never done it.
Hooker, I hardly know.
That's the main line. You go, look, I get doing it. It's just not for me.
Oh,
Yeah.
I went down there with my guys, but you know, I didn't
You're not supposed
participate.
to say, Anna told me earlier, you're not supposed to say hooker anymore. You're not supposed
Sex
to say
worker.
prostitute anymore.
Sex worker, yeah.
Sex worker. But what's wrong with... I get why hooker might sound bad, but what's wrong with prostitute? I don't understand what
How
that's
about slut for pay?
Yeah.
Also, hookers.
I'm just trying to live by the rules.
Enterprising whore.
Let me get this straight. I can't say money pig anymore.
Also, hooker's not bad.
Reverse cum
Hooker's
ATM.
not bad. Hooker's not bad.
The reason it's
But it's also not a sex worker.
God damn it.
It's different. It's like that's an umbrella statement.
Are they bullying actual
don't-
hookers?
Again, I don't understand
Who
why.
the fuck cares about their rights? What the fuck?
we should kill
lobbying
them.
group.
I mean,
Why can't you say prostitute?
if Grand Theft Auto taught me anything, it's
Yeah.
that you can kill them and no stars appear. You know,
Well, there's a lot of like educated upper class white ladies who are getting into sex work, so
Oh, yeah.
they're
Yeah.
getting into it, being like, actually, we need rights. It's like, dude,
oh yeah, because they're all on.
Everyone's changing it.
Yeah,
It's
those are
the
that's
OnlyFans.
the second Uber job of upper class white
I mean,
ladies.
yeah, it is. It is.
And that's truly what it is. It's middle class white ladies getting into something and then saying, "I don't want to be tagged with this thing that I look down upon."
Well,
but
then
I
don't
wanna
do
be
it,
able
you
to
fucking money hungry
But
slut.
I want to be able to do the thing I look down upon. So it's not cool to call it this anymore.
Take it down,
That's
bro.
really what
Oh, you want to get a mic?
Cut that part out, please.
Oh, okay. You want? Do they have one more mic?
Again?
Would you kiss? Yeah, try it again. Take two on that. Take two on that.
Yeah, take two. My
Should I
bad.
say the whole thing again?
No,
Yeah.
no, it's okay.
Okay.
My bad. Was it very quiet?
Say-
Do they have one more mic? Scream. Just scream for someone.
It's a hell of a
Say, hey,
producer
somebody.
you have here.
You don't like Gardini.
I'm sorry for tone
Man,
policing you.
Zeros is on your ass, Gardini.
I'm sorry for tone policing you.
I'm on you, dude.
Gardini's
He's
a
just
roast
worried, he's
master.
just worried
He
about
might
the
get you.
product, dude.
I'm joking.
He might get you. Watch out.
Oh, shit, really?
Yeah.
Gross.
He's
How do
pretty
you do it?
nasty.
What's your record?
7-2, 7-1.
It's fucking good, bro. What are your notable
Roast masters.
Oh,
I don't know. I've been here a couple times.
I'm here. Why would I not know them?
you gonna let him talk down to you like that, dude?
I just got fucking roasted. I just got fucking obliterated.
This is literally the room Spider got killed in. This is it. This is exactly how it happened.
Shit, yeah.
He said, "You don't know fucking entertainment, dude." He goes, "Nobody you know."
You wouldn't know him, dude.
Shook.
Damn, I never would have thought Ari and Gardini would have a beef. You see how it's Francis, fuck him up.
No.
Francis would wail on Gardini. Look at him, he's going to the SIGs, dude. He's nervous.
I think the
Oh, can I have one of those, bro?
there we go. True.
Wait.
I
Fear
think,
Island.
I think they the like upper middle white class ladies went from burlesque
Straight to that.
yeah, they saw what they were getting. They're like, we could just suck some dick. Burlesque is like the gateway whoredom to
Yeah.
That's the
actual
marijuana
whoredom.
of
Yeah, it's the marijuana of
sex
his
work.
Yeah.
It's stripping for people with English.
There was
majors.
I was reading there was a piece that came out about a lot of the women who went to OnlyFans who were then getting like outed and then losing their jobs at like
only. Yeah.
at losing their jobs at like
The
you know,
non-whore jobs you're saying.
Yeah, and then they were like, I don't know what to do
Day
now.
jobs.
I'm only making $16,000 a month on OnlyFans. and you're like, well, clearly that was better than your work.
Yeah, you should have committed to it fully anyway.
Yeah, dive in.
They don't have benefits though.
No.
Yeah, they're just punishing themselves constantly.
Pretty much everyone on OnlyFans, every porn star, every stripper is also a fucking prostitute.
Yeah.
No, that's not true.
Pretty much everyone.
That's not true.
What are you doing later? Every stripper is like, what are you doing? Like we can talk.
That's not
Yeah,
true.
true. You just don't have. It's like
I think in like some, you
enough
can
money.
make sweeping generalizations like that about, but not about
Most,
that.
it's most.
No, like
Joe
for
loves
instance,
sex workers.
I think it's true if you say like
Defends
all Jews are evil,
All right.
but that's different. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, I don't think you can say that about strippers and hookers.
You actually did do it. You got me on that one. I didn't know where you were headed for the first time.
He loves it.
But yeah, no, they all have their price.
Yeah.
It's like you could bribe the United States government, but you just need like $1 billion. So
Right.
yeah.
I was in LA. I went to a strip club, and it was they stopped serving alcohol after like 1 a.m. at the strip clubs. I don't know why.
Yeah.
And then I got a lap dance from this girl.
You got cut off.
And I was like, what's your name? And then she gave me her name. And then at the end of the night, I was like, well, you know, I'm here for a week. Like, let's hang out.
Ooh.
She was like, okay. And she gave me a different name, like a human name. And then,
That's
and
also
then we
a
were
fake
like
name. It's a different
texting.
fake name.
Yeah. And then we texted for like a couple days. And then she gave me another third name. So that she had like layers of how she wanted to present herself.
She's probably going to rob you with scopolamine or whatever that stuff is.
What is
You just
that?
go, you blow it.
Oh.
Yeah.
That works. Is that real?
Yeah, it's
For
fucking
sure.
real.
1000%.
Chloroform?
A lot
Is
of
that shit?
people
you can
die
put that
from
in
that
front
all
of
the time.
someone's face and
No,
they're out
it's a
cold?
powder. It's like a plant. You go.
Really?
If you breathe it in,
Happened
you'll
to a
just.
buddy of mine. They woke
Really?
up fucking
Francis?
stripped down naked. All his money was gone. Everything was
No
gone.
way.
Yeah, you go into
Yeah,
zombie
fucking
mode for like
hotel
3
room.
hours.
Oh my
Francis
god.
is like, she told me her name was Angelica, and then
With a J.
at the end of the night, she's like, my name's Frank. and then after that, she's like, my name's Bobby.
Damn.
He's like, can we go back to Angelica?
It's like I'm a stripper now. I got to come back and work as a bouncer in 40 minutes.
Damn, Francis, you probably fuck hard.
You
Don't
partied, bro.
He's
Yeah,
like
dude.
fit.
Francis.
Francis,
The
you
stage are
probably
behind me.
You don't fuck hard.
You know, I had my
Punish it?
fun. I
You
had
got
my
a penis,
fun.
don't you? You have a bigger penis.
You know, it's fine.
Look at him. He's a specimen.
For sure.
Dude,
Yeah.
take it
For
out.
sure.
Slap it on the table.
Would you
We'll
show
turn
your
around
penis?
No.
He's got the dick.
Fucking Cobra Kai face, bro.
Dude, you probably
Big dick, did you?
Don't do
Let me
that.
ask you.
I'll try to put this
Let me
on.
ask you
I know what
this.
you're
I have
doing.
a question for you. When you were playing like high school or college sports, and the guys
High
were
school,
like,
high
you'd shower. Were there guys on your team who would like work it up a little before they came into the
Yeah,
shower?
I don't even know any of those guys.
Guys who would like
Maybe
would
pull on it
Try to
before?
present
Yeah.
it.
get
What are you
halfway
talking
there,
about?
you know,
Yeah, I do that
halfway
before the doctor.
Yeah, dude.
Do you really?
I
Of
watch
course.
porn in the lobby.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hell
You can't
yeah.
present your boy. You can't show your boys a small dick.
So yeah.
I would sometimes accidentally go too hard. And
That's it. Yeah, that's it. You got it's a thin line. You're like, oh, calm down.
Interesting.
Now you can't be too hard for your boys.
no,
No,
but you
can't be
definitely, you
too
certainly
hard.
can't be soft.
True.
If you're showing your boys your penis, you definitely have a semi.
You
Have some
should.
respect for them. You know?
Exactly. Exactly.
Dude, there was one kid on the team
Have
who
some manners.
everyone thought had a big dick, but I was like, you can see the
fluffing.
veins, like it's engorged. You know what I mean? Like
Yes.
you knew that he was.
And this was the lacrosse, or
This was lacrosse.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You guys probably got some decent dongs in there.
Some
The cross guys
some.
fuck.
Yeah.
I'm not even talking about that fucking Duke shit. I mean, like, normally. They fuck.
Yeah.
I'm saying consensual, but they go hard.
You know what team,
Yeah.
like lacrosse, and also too, like rowing guys. Like,
Really?
I swear to God, like, I
Because they're
didn't,
butt fucking the whole time. and then the other guy's like, oh shit. And then he pokes harder. It's not.
Yeah,
It's
the
not.
whole thing's fueled.
I didn't know this until I started comedy.
Goes up
Like,
and
I
back.
started to meet dudes that went to Penn that were rowing guys, and
yeah.
like those guys crushed so much fucking ass.
And then you were down there like fucking
there.
Plinko at
Yeah, I
the
was
bottom.
Like, I was like, let me plump you up before you go in front of your boys naked, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would have.
Yeah.
I would have taken it.
But
No,
a lot
seriously, dude. Like rowing guys, like they would like. It was insane. It was insane in Philly. The
They have
rowing
big
guys.
dicks.
Why did you have so much crossover with rowing people?
Because rowing was big in Philly.
Just down by the
because of
docks.
Because the river.
The boathhouses.
There's like
Yeah.
7 right
it
on
was,
top
it was,
of each
yeah,
other.
it was a
Oh,
huge
yeah,
thing
they are,
in
yeah.
Philly, the
Yeah.
boathouses. And I never knew that. When I was a kid, you
drive by the boathouses, and they had Christmas lights on them. And you
Yeah,
go,
it's nice.
Oh,
means
that's
somebody's
cute.
fucking
That's
festive.
Christmas houses.
Yeah.
In summertime, you
And
can
then when I
smell
got
the pussy.
older and started to hang out in Philly, I was like, oh, that's where the rowing guys go.
Yeah.
And every one of them always had like chicks, and like it was a scene.
Well, the Winklevoss twins were both big time rowers.
Really?
Yeah.
And they, I mean,
Yes. Very good.
I was after them, but
Yep.
they hooked up with the hottest
Yep.
girls.
Did you ever see the Little Rascals?
Yep.
Worked then too.
Yeah.
Took her out on the lake.
Yeah. Well, that was
Oh
that was
yeah.
a rowboat. That wasn't quite
The TV show?
crew
Movie.
movie.
What would you call a crew boat?
I don't know what you'd
I
call
would
it.
imagine a rowboat.
A galley.
No. Like an 8-person narrow rowing boat.
It was just called a rowboat, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh no, a rowboat is when you have both of them and you're going out to a bigger boat.
To a lighthouse.
What's the kind where they got it from like Fiji to Hawaii and they got like one little sideboard? to keep 'em up?
An ocean.
I feel like
skiff.
nautical knowledge is like a measure of whiteness.
Yeah.
Is it?
The more you know about nautical terms, the whiter.
Not a lot of black rowers.
No.
What's up?
No, you don't see that.
Yeah, where's the fucking rowing commercial trying to get diversity?
True.
Mm-hmm.
Good point.
Fuck late night.
True that.
Makes you think.
It does. It does.
Cut that part out, please.
Yeah. Well, that's
Dude, what else is up, man?
chilling, bro.
Oh yeah.
Chilling. This is ideal.
This
Just
is
the
awesome.
fellas, dude.
Did
This
you
is
drive up for
guys.
this?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's awesome.
Yeah,
I'm only 2 hours away.
Yeah, I guess so.
Where'd you-
Philly.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Normally we record there. I usually
What part of Philly?
go there.
Art Museum.
Nice, dude. I like it down there.
Yeah.
Man. That's right near the boathouse.
Exactly.
Isn't it? Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Let me
Walk
ask
by
you
them all
this
the time.
about Philly.
Nice.
I was driving through the city like a week or two ago, and they seem to have redone all of the roads. The whole city is completely modernized.
What are you talking about?
I'm telling you, every street
It's
that
some of
I
the worst
saw,
roads on earth.
dude, I'm telling you,
Yeah.
every street I saw was brand new paved.
They probably just paved the street where you were.
It was a lot of streets, and it was
probably in
smooth.
Center City, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably
I
just
gotta
paved the
tell you,
street.
Philly, like it was because I grew up outside of Philly and I started comedy in Philly. Philly overnight became. I mean, there are sections of Philly where you would go down and you'd be like, did they just shoot the opening scene of Rocky here? Like it was like desolate. It was hard. And overnight, it was like the hippest place on
Yeah.
fucking planet Earth. Like I don't know what happened.
No, there's still parts that like the murder rate's flying right now.
Oh really?
Like
I mean, Murder
through the
City,
roof.
though,
They're breaking
right?
they're breaking
It's
records right
bad.
now. 33% up from last year. There
Damn,
was
that's
there was
high. That's a fucking. That's,
And they hit
that's like we're
500.
committing to
They
this.
hit 500 last year.
500%?
500
deaths.
deaths.
Yes. And now they're up 33% from that. Normally they're around. I just looked at it last week. I've been talking about it for a week.
500 in a year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
There was a
that's Chicago
6-person shootout near my old house on 37th and Mellon.
Nice.
Yeah.
It was the OK Corral.
That's what Spud
That's
was saying.
exactly what that was.
That's what Spud was saying. He said it was like an old western, dude. 6 dudes just shooting it out.
What do you think they're saying? Do you think they did a draw?
Yeah, for sure.
Do you think there's some mentals?
It's nuts. It's nuts because when I started comedy in Philly, my opening joke used to be Philly. Where's the good part? And it would get this huge fucking laugh. And now it's not like there's still stuff happening, but like
No, there's
like
not.
Fishtown, for example. Fishtown
Fishtown's
used
nice.
to be a disaster, and
It
now
is.
it's like
It
you
still
go there
is,
and
dude.
it's
It's worse.
like there's coffee shops and all
I
that
love
stuff.
when a
It's
local
very
government
strange.
is just makes a decision like, we're making that nice now. They kick all the homeless and the fucking. They're just like, we're making it nice. They build a boardwalk or something.
Yep.
And it's just like within 2 years.
Yeah, they move them. In Orange County, you can't be homeless. They'll pick you up and drop you off.
Orange County, California.
California, yeah.
Wow.
If you're homeless in Orange County, they'll pick you up and just drop you
Drive
off.
you to Baco.
Pretty much, yeah. It's outside city limits and just be like, get out of here, dude.
Like Rambo.
Pretty much.
Keep walking.
Do you guys ever think about if you were to watch something unfold, like someone
Like the death
homeless
of a
or
person?
something is about to like attack an elderly nice person?
What's the guy look like, the homeless guy?
You know,
Good
you
looking.
know.
Homeless?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, dirty.
Okay. It's hard.
Would you step in?
Fuck no.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. I'd kill him.
You kid, which one?
I'd end his
the
sorry
elder?
life. The homeless guy.
No, you would not.
Oh, hold on. I got a good one. I was walking right in Chinatown. I was walking past this. I was walking into a shop
Yeah.
to get some water, and there was
Brave
a homeless lady just clearly dead.
Yeah. What?
Like a black lady on the ground, like clearly ODing. And I like stared at her for a second. And I was like, all right, I'm just going to go into this shop. And then when I came out, people were like helping her, and I had to stop and be like, what happened? I was like, should I help? And they were like, no, we're okay. I was like, okay, good luck.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, I watched her dying, and I was just like,
damn.
I gotta go.
I'm late for dinner.
I gotta get this water.
I saw a dude on a bike, get a fucking courier or like a delivery guy, get hit by a car going through a red light, flipped and fucking fell. And I jumped off my bike and I called 911. And then they came pretty fast. And then and then I was like, fuck. And I went and put my bike off to the side, and I was like, and I was like, how's he doing? And the ambulance driver was like, who are you? I'm like, I'm the guy who called.
The hero?
Called. He
Hello?
goes, we're good, thanks.
Damn.
Yeah, fucking respect.
That must happen all the time, though, here.
She's like, where's the news? Are they going to interview me?
In New York?
Yeah.
It must, dude, every single time that somebody gets hit or something, there must be 12 white people like, what's going on here? What, are you guys following the rules?
I gotta say about Ari, it's like people will never expect it because he makes like insanely crass jokes on Instagram and he's a very edgy guy.
He's
and
a jerk.
He says outlandish shit. He's the first guy, honestly, and I've been with him in situations in public where somebody needs help. He's the first guy to be like, "Are you okay? Do you need help?"
Yeah,
like,
I try to keep it quiet.
He
My public
really,
persona's
truly
a
is
dick.
like a humanitarian.
My
Like, honestly,
and then my Patreon's all like kindness and stuff.
Yeah,
so that's
honestly, seriously.
I mean, look at this. He came with gifts.
I'm not being funny. I'm
Oh
serious.
yeah, cut that part out when I gave him my.
You're not being a funny guy. But he came and gave us gifts.
Yeah, man.
No,
He's a sweet guy.
I've seen him out in public where like somebody's in like a little bit of a bind. He's like, "Are you okay?" Like, you know, like it's
Gets
funny.
involved. He sticks his nose in people's fucking business.
Well, he can't help it. His nose.
That fucking beak.
Fucking Stockton him alone. Fucking
I'm clearly more. Thanks, bro.
Well, I've been thinking a lot.
Look at this, dude.
He's a machine. He's a fucking machine.
Oh, this is going, dude.
I've been thinking a lot that you know, to intervene, especially given how many people are picking up phones and taping altercations.
I had that thought with the lady.
You just
outside.
all
I
you
was
need
like, I don't
is
need to call the
one.
cops.
You just
Someone
need
else will.
you need one moment where you're the guy on camera, like bending down and breaking it up, or for me, the one I really want.
What situation are you
Oh,
talking
you
about?
want to save?
This is the one I want. This is the one I think about a lot. Someone, a homeless person pushes
You want to beat the
a
hell
nice,
out of a homeless.
like elderly Asian woman into the tracks of the subway, and then the train's coming, but there's enough time where I jump down and I sort of cover her and push her into the trough, and the train comes
You're on
over
top.
us, and then we scramble out, and I'm like, we're all good here, and by that point, everyone's filming.
yeah, and then when you punch that homeless guy, that's when the thing is going to start, and they're like, "Who's this fucking asshole?"
Yeah.
They'll just edit it and do you like sexually assaulting an old Asian woman.
Yep.
Right.
the
It's
track.
not
But
worth
here's
it.
how you
No,
here's
that's
how
good.
you
That
here's
would
how
be
you
nice.
carry that out
Good
perfectly.
dream.
After you save the lady from the tracks, you come up, everybody goes, "Look at this homeless guy that pushed her in there," and you go, "Stop," and you give the guy a sandwich.
Yeah.
You love
Joey
sandwiches.
Rhodes' sandwich.
That's what you do, and then everybody's like, "Oh my God, look, this guy is
your next
there
commercial.
knows no bounds."
Yeah.
That's your next commercial.
Oh, actually,
That should be your
let's
first-
shoot it.
yeah.
You want to do it? Let's shoot it.
I'm down. Yeah,
right.
I've been
I'll be the
dealing
homeless
with
guy.
crippling anxiety, and
I'll push a
I'm a
bitch.
Latina, second generation. Well, ¿cuántos años tienes? Here, have a sandwich. You know. Yeah.
All right.
I like that.
It's good hero fantasy.
I have a bunch of those. My favorite. I gave you one of my favorites. I have one more, if you don't mind.
Oh yeah, please.
The other one is active shooter situation developing, food court of a mall. I'm on the second floor of the atrium, right? It's a big open space. I'm crunching down some like Auntie Anne's pretzel bites or
Are
something.
you at the court?
Yeah, but I'm up above. I'm above.
He's
So
above, like
I
Batman.
see
He's got
Oh, so you're perched. Yeah,
the
he's
guy
They
come
can't,
in wearing, fucking paintball gear or whatever,
Yeah.
and he's got all kinds of 3D printed guns, and I flying squirrel off and land on him and crumple him.
Oh, from above.
Yeah, telescope his
9/11.
spine. Like maybe he fires off a few rounds get out, but maybe one guy gets hit in the calf or something.
Winged, yeah.
And I land on him and I telescope his spine. He's paralyzed, maybe dead. And maybe I you got to get a little injured, right? So like a
Absolutely.
sprained wrist. So you're wearing a cast
Yeah.
for the
We
president.
should also
Medal of
unbolt his
Freedom.
guns, like pop the clips out and be like,
I don't know how to do that.
Yeah,
Like
fucking.
that.
I don't know how to
You're gonna want a couple people to die first, because otherwise,
True.
it
You
won't-
think?
Yeah, it won't really
Yeah,
make the
yeah.
news.
So it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Here's
Yeah.
my impression of Shane in the same situation. The guy's down there, he starts firing. Shane's like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, definitely. Go picking up some of the victims' food that they left.
Exactly. Yeah.
Is that what you-
Are you okay?
Yeah.
You eating that?
Yeah. Takes it that guy's
Is that a
Pizza Hut.
tag Hewer?
You gotta finish that.
Joe, you want to get in on this and make jokes about me?
Yes. No, not about you. Here's how you do that though. Shooter comes into the Walmart, whatever it is, right? You jump out, boom, boom, boom. You take 5 shots that were meant for
Chest.
5 other people,
Pity
right? And as you're bleeding out and in pain, and people are booing the shooter, you just arm the shooter. And you just go, "It's not his fault. It's not his fault. He had a tough life."
And then
You're dead.
You would be the greatest if you go. It's not his fault. He had a tough life, and people would be like, "I don't even know how to handle this kindness
Yeah.
right now."
I got one that you guys probably also have, the fantasy, where it's like you're at a diner. There's like a table of black guys. They're talking too loud. You stand up and just fucking start wailing on
Like
them.
that one. Yeah. You can get some
You know?
get some people there. Well, how about this one? Somebody comes in shooting, and then you just pass the ball to a fucking autistic kid. He just rains threes.
Yeah.
You know that's gonna get a lot of hits. He's just fucking nailing threes, dude. Those autistic kids can shoot.
Actually, the way you could do it is
I was hot as a pistol that day.
the way you could do it is you disarm the shooter.
Yeah.
You disarm the shooter and save everybody, and everybody goes, "You're a hero," and you go, "No, I'm not. This kid is," and then you hand the glory to an autistic kid or something,
That's how
and
you
you
do
go, "This kid's a hero," and then everybody cheers that kid, and then
You just kind of walk off.
then you're good, dude.
Yeah.
You walk off.
Yeah.
And then you extort the kid for money.
And then you just get online and cyberbully him into a shooting of his own. We should probably wrap this thing up, right?
What are we looking like?
Yeah.
Hour 19?
Hour 7.
You got a lot of cuts to make there.
Oh yeah, never mind. Let's
What's
fuck
up?
it. Keep it rolling. We got
Oh, yeah, we had a little bit of a...
Might need a sandwich after this. Would you make one,
Come on, Joe.
dude.
please?
Pop it up.
We'll pay you money.
Pop it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut my fingers off right now, dude.
Negotiate. Fucking show your cards.
Come on, Joe, be a friend. That's all right. That means I bet the sandwiches will be better.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Drinking
David
a little,
Lowe.
you'll be like, I'm going to take some chances on these.
That Shabbos spice.
You make a nice Italian, nice Italian.
What's the
That's
one
all
with
I
the
want.
cherry? The cherry peppers like they have in Philadelphia on those.
The Eastie.
I don't like the
Anna had
names.
Eastie today. She flipped.
Joe,
Yeah, she flipped.
Joe, I know you don't want to hear this. You're trying not to look at me. The names are gay, though.
Huh?
The names of your sandwiches are gay.
I don't use gay as an adjective like that, dude. So I don't know
That's
what you're
pretty
talking
How would you
about.
describe gay? What did you use gay for? Like not sandwiches?
Nouns? Are you like, look at that gay?
I use it for happy.
That'd be great to start using gay as
Now.
How people
That's
still
what
be
it
mad at you.
means. Gay means happy.
Try that in public.
Whoa.
Try that when you go on the fucking Tonight Show. Like, we're having such a gay time here. See how far it gets you.
All right. I will. I will. Jimmy Fallon's a good dude, man.
Why do you say that? What's the joke there?
Just to be like, you're calling Jimmy, he's like, he's gay. Be like, Jimmy Fallon, you're gay. I've always thought you're gay as
You're
fuck.
so
That's
gay,
it.
dude. I watch
Yeah.
your show all the time. You're fucking gay. And he's like, hey, don't curse. Like, you're right. Look how gay you are, keeping it about not cursing.
Yeah.
To include everybody. Jimmy Fallon's gay. What a great fucking title for this fucking episode.
Yeah, there we go.
Jimmy Fallon's gay.
So gay.
We don't need that.
I've always thought you're incredibly gay. I heard he's very nice.
Yeah, I heard
Most gay guys are.
he's boozing. True.
He's been boozing.
I think he drinks a little.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah,
I think he loves it.
There's a lot
I think he drinks
I
well.
drank with him before.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. I drank with him.
What does he
How'd it go?
drink? Box wine?
I don't remember what he was drinking.
Got slapped in the
We
bag?
got real fucked up.
Really?
Yeah,
Did you guys
Maybe
hook
he
up?
roofied you.
He was cool, but he was like, he definitely got a little
Handsy.
like,
Well, palsy.
he definitely got a little like, foggy. And
Whoa.
Fallon was touching you and pushing
He
you.
was pulling your pigtails.
Yeah, we had fun, yeah.
It was fun. I loved it. I had a great time.
Did you guys?
The one joke I remember Jimmy Fallon doing, popping into the store before his Tonight Show. He was like early SNL, and he came with Sobel, and he was like, "This is one joke he did that I remember." And he goes, "Yeah, so I tried to pump my gas, and I put $20 in, and it goes like 1990, 1991, 1992, 1993. So then when I pay, I go, here's 1991, here's 1992. That was it.
Classic.
Yeah. And then he put his hands on Joe, and Joe, did he go up on you?
No, I'm telling you, he was cool. He was cool.
You're just rough. He likes to roughhouse a little.
He wasn't roughhouse. I mean, like we got shit faced, and he just kind of kept being like, "Fuck
You got nice eyes.
Like I was
Damn.
it was that kind of actually. It was exactly like drinking with Shane. It was the same thing.
What?
Just light bulb.
Yeah, the same thing. It was what you do when you drink. And
What's
I was
that?
like, I like this guy.
Damn.
Yeah.
That Truly Life. Today's episode is brought to you by Truly, everybody. If you're looking to get drunk and
I
keeping it
like him.
gay,
He's a
it's
nice
Truly.
guy.
Seems cool. I heard he's very nice to people.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a good time. We had a good time. We had a good time. Artie, tell that joke again?
Yeah, the 1991.
Yeah.
No, it's fucking Fallon's joke.
I don't like when he impersonates Neil Young. That's something I take offense
Yeah.
to.
I never saw that.
I've been
It's
calling.
pretty offensive.
I've been
to be
calling
honest.
Billy with some Neil Youngs
Really?
because Matt's brother Bill. We make fun of him for being gay.
Yeah.
Who's
He's
my fuck Bill?
My
Matt's
little
brother. He's
Oh,
hilarious.
He's big. He's pretty
But
jacked.
I like to call him because he drives a truck, so he always
call him Neil
answers.
Young?
So I'll call him and do a Neil Young. I got a nice Neil Young going
What is
about just fucking him.
what?
Hold on, I forget what it was, but it's just like
What tune is it
I'll
set to?
suck on Bill's dick. I'll fuck his asshole. Something like that.
Is it set to the tune of Old Man?
And then there's that one too. Thanks.
That's a great Neil Young.
Give it a shot. You can do it. It's easy. It's so easy.
That's a great Neil Young.
It's one of the easiest ones.
Yeah, that's a really
Nobody
good
does it.
Neil Young.
Give me another bar. Give me another bar.
Hold on. I've been in Bill's ass. I sucked on his dick. I've been a minor in Bill's asshole. It was pretty easy. And he loves it. He gets a kick
That's
out
a
of it.
really good Neil Young, dude. Seriously.
Oh, man.
I'm serious. That's fucking funny, dude.
Thoughts roll.
It's fun to do. Calling Bill and singing gay stuff.
You're making a trucker's day, dude.
That's it.
In a trucker with some gay Neil Young on the road, dude.
He's like, I ain't gay. That's the best
It works
part.
for the song, dude.
Yeah.
We're all with it, Bill.
Yeah, come on, Bill. You like
Yeah,
gay
man.
stuff?
Yeah.
Can you do it, Neil? You can do it, Neil Young.
You know, no,
Definitely
I
can.
don't
You're
think
good at
so.
impressions.
Well,
I heard that Australian earlier.
That was awesome.
That was a
yeah.
great Australian.
Yeah.
It's generous.
Yeah, it was good.
No, the
Give
only
it a
one I
shot.
ever had was Owen Wilson, but it's such an easy one to do.
Let's hear it. Let's hear Owen Wilson completing the suicide.
Completing the suicide.
Yeah.
He tried to kill himself?
Yeah, wasn't that Owen Wilson?
Yeah,
Owen Wilson did.
When?
Yeah.
Right after Wedding Crashers?
Yeah.
The vote was too dark, dude.
It was right before Wedding Crashers.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Part of his like.
That was his rebound.
Yeah, because he was like, I'm reading "Don't Kill Myself" books, and I mean, if I'm gonna do it, it's gonna be in like a place like Maui or Hawaii.
Yeah,
We're having a great time.
I was
How did he try to
make
kill
fun of you.
himself?
Yeah, that's
First of
great.
all, me and homeboy here, we need to sort some stuff out.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
That's
a
great.
good Owen Wilson.
That's all right.
How did he try to kill himself?
I don't
That's a
know.
good question. You look that up?
Yeah, can we see?
I'm reading "Don't Kill Myself."
What? Oh, D.
Oh, so we,
Oh, so he was having fun.
Yeah.
Did he do something
Slave
bad?
race. No, you're thinking of his brother in the real Tenenbaum.
they both. Oh, yeah, it's true. That's the movie.
Maybe-
Oh, that's
Owen
right.
tried to. It was a risk thing. Yeah.
Listen, Owen's always trying to be like Luke, so.
True.
Really?
Luke is my favorite of the
Wow.
Wilsons.
He's done nothing with his life.
No, he's so
Luke?
good.
Yeah.
He's only does
He's the
indie
Tito
films, and
Jackson
he's
of-
so good at being like a quietly frustrated man. Like he's so great in every movie. Luke is so good.
Wait, why? Yeah,
How'd he
Luke's
try to
done
do it?
that.
Old school.
Old school and Idiocracy are great.
And you know what else was pretty good? That horror film Vacancy.
I take it back.
Wait, hold on. How did he try to kill himself?
Remember that movie?
Yeah,
Vacancy
yeah,
was
it's
pretty
great.
solid. Yeah.
Huh?
He did both.
He slit his wrist and took pills?
Yeah, took
Yeah.
a bunch of
Damn.
Okay.
That.
Oh, that's the guy
Jesus.
who wanted to do it. There's no like,
Damn.
he got party. Maybe he partied. and
What kind of
fell
pills?
crazy.
Yeah, true. What kind of pills?
What kind of pills? Viagra's.
Maybe it's the kind that make you cut your wrist. Maybe he was just on something. Maybe he
Yeah.
was on one, bro.
Boner himself to death.
He was just.
Can't find it.
Joe, you crazy.
They probably didn't say.
I'm crazy.
Why did we try again?
I would
Think
think
why those guys don't try again.
if you took Viagra, it would definitely, and then you cut your wrists, it would.
Blood would be pumping.
It's just really pumping.
Honestly, if you took too much Viagra, I think you would have a heart attack. I'm serious.
Yeah, you have to cut your dick and let you
Yeah,
bleed out
true.
that
You would
way.
have a heart attack, I think.
Yeah, well, I think they say if you get like I think it's called a priapism when like your boner won't go down, they
Yeah.
tell you to slit your wrist if you're in dire straits.
Are you
Just
kidding?
no, I'm kidding. Okay.
Good word to sell that with. It's called
Just
a
to release,
priapism.
yeah, just to do the pleasure, just or the pressure.
Well,
Yeah, just
you're not going to run into that problem, Joe.
I'm not dude. I got no dick.
What?
I saw your dick today in the bathroom.
You saw his penis in there?
Yeah.
How was it?
Chase?
It was all right.
I could see you
Pretty
having a good
floppy.
penis.
Oh, I can see you being a
big
hog,
floppy,
dude.
yeah.
Yeah, he didn't work it up. He
It
was
looks
kinda
like
shoving it back.
Looks
into
like it
his
would be
pants
like
'cause he was
very
just
soft,
peeing.
but still
I
floppy.
was fingering
Yeah.
the hole and shoving it back up into my pussy.
Oh my god!
Because Ari came in.
It was a nice head. For sure, the head. It was mostly head.
Like
that
a
I
tip,
saw.
like a nice fat
You have
tip.
to, do you have to splint it, man? Do you create the finger splint and feed it?
I cut
Talking
it
about big
open
dust- big
with a
dick
knife,
stuff.
Yeah, like
and I split it open and let the pee fall out.
You know what I have to do to make my dick go in?
What? Lean forward. No, lean forward.
I was just making a dick joke.
Yeah. You guys talking about big dick stuff? We're talking
Yeah,
about
you
little
guys
dick
talking
Ari's
stuff.
got a flop job, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a
Big
fucking
flop,
hog, dude. It's uncomfortable.
Really?
Yeah, it's a problem.
Does it change things between you and people when they find out about it? or-
Yeah, dudes have a problem with me more, so I try to like keep it under wraps, cut this part out, and then and then chicks, you know, they won't leave me alone. It's fucking
Yeah.
annoying.
How big is your penis?
It's not about that. It's more about mass and like power.
It really is big, dude. He's got a big dick.
Yeah,
Ari's got a cock in the truest sense of the word.
he's a cocksman.
Yeah, he's got a cock on him.
I'd like to downplay it, but it's like, you know,
Yeah, it's
it's Jordan. How you good at basketball? You can't be like, yeah, I'm all right. Like, stop. You're one of the
Yeah,
best
you're
ever.
good.
You know, Lamont Jordan is a buddy of mine. Played over at the park and whatever with some kids. He was like, you know, pretty much.
Francis, how do you feel about being in second place in the dick contest?
You downplayed yours. That's the
don't-
only reason I upplayed mine.
I feel good. I feel good about my chances.
Yeah.
I feel like you got a nice hog on
That's
you.
what I
my
said.
friend.
Yeah, I would think so. What's your tuft like, though? Is it red?
Yeah,
Of course
yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
whoa.
Scottish
big
king.
dick on a
Of course it
red.
is, dude. His tough
red
looks
pubes?
like fucking Little Orphan Annie's fucking afro, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Look like Ron Weasley's goatee.
Yeah.
You know?
His tough is singing Hard Knock Life, bro.
Weird.
People always
Yeah.
ask me that. They're like, does the carpet match the drapes? That's the thing. That's what they say.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Now-
well, why? What, who has drapes or carpet? Where are we talking about here?
Francis, I don't say this. I swear to God, I'm not saying this to bust your balls. Are ginger? I wouldn't even
Pubes?
call you ginger. You're almost a blonde.
Strawberry
No,
blonde.
Strawberry
Redhead.
blonde. Are your pubes almost translucent? I feel like when you
Yeah.
get down to the pubes with a hair color like yours, they're almost like see-through or reflective.
Like
No.
fishing, like fishing string.
If you
It's-
rustle them at
Yes,
night, do they
yes.
shine?
Fishing, yeah, like fishing string.
It's phosphorescent. No, it's like diving under a wave in an algae bloom. You know?
Yeah, you see, it's a
Wow.
yes, right?
Yeah. A firefly.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. You capture them in a jar and you bring them home and you're like, oh, I'll do
They
that
twinkle.
tomorrow. You know?
They twinkle.
No, they're it's redder here than here.
Really?
Yeah, because these don't get sunlight.
Can I get a good look? You can
Yeah,
show
let me
it.
see your
I'm
bush.
showing-
Let me show a bush.
I'm pretty trim right now.
Under the
Let me
table.
take a gander.
See that
Show your
bush.
pals and pubes.
See that
out
bush,
there.
dude.
Ew, Francis. Ew, dude. Don't show your dick. Ew,
Bring it in
Francis.
pretty. I brought it in
You
pretty
should fucking
tight recently.
do.
I thought I was
There's
gonna have sex
fucking
today.
apples
Then
in
you,
it,
I want to see.
I
Francis-
thought I was gonna have sex with my girlfriend
Francis
today.
is bald.
Dude, his body is no
He
good.
shaved his
I
pubes like a
just-
He has
lady.
a little bit of chest hair too, and it ends right
He
where
has a,
his
Francis
feet
had a
would be.
landing
Ew,
strip.
Francis.
You know, Shane,
Dude,
you look
pretty gross.
Remember
you
the
look
Attell joke?
ridiculous.
Remember the Attell joke? The Attell joke when he would talk to there's a redhead walking through the crowd of the cellar and he goes, "Excuse me, miss," and she goes, "Yeah," and he goes, "How long do we need to date before you felt comfortable with me calling you clown pussy?"
She's like, I'm just eating upstairs. I told me to go to the bathroom as well.
Hey,
God damn.
So fucking jarred, dude. That jarred me.
He'd do it again where we would say firebush. He would
on the way back
change it
out.
between clown pussy and firebush. It was so funny.
Dude, Francis's dick root was crazy.
You
Dude.
out of here? Oh, he's getting another. Oh my god.
He's got that
Boy,
fucking.
Here we go.
Dick V, dude. You saw that?
Yeah, dude, it was uncomfortable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
What?
No hair.
Knock it off,
there.
Francis.
Yeah, what's your
Don't
pubes?
get mad at the bull for giving you the horns when you shouldn't have been in the ring in the first place.
Nah, you got.
That's a good metaphor. So I think in that
Give me
is
that.
the pubes or the horns. He's the bull. You guys got in the ring.
We got in the ring, got
But there was no
flattened.
horns.
No.
There were no
no
horns.
horns.
Yeah, don't get mad at the bull for
Just a
having
fucking,
trimmed down.
just a sleek
fucking
torso.
No. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was too sleek.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was wild,
it was
man.
arousing for
Did
us.
you shave up?
No, I go with the grain, but at some point when you get to the base, you gotta come from the other side.
Yeah.
Do you shave your balls too?
Yeah,
It's yes or no,
yeah,
right.
Yeah.
It's a tough one to get to, though.
Look, when you have orange pubic hair, listen to me. People describe orange hair as a shock of red hair.
Yeah.
If you had hair that was legitimately described as a shock to
Yeah.
people, you would do what you could to
And they're straight too, aren't they?
mitigate it.
They're straight, right?
Yeah, I
They're
don't have,
totally
I'm
straight.
not Ari. Are you kidding me?
Straight hairs.
Oh,
Yeah, they're
that was a
straight
true
hairs.
joke. Okay.
Nice.
Francis, my bigger question is, what happened after you killed the elders in your town?
Destroy him. Destroy him.
I don't even get,
Get
it,
him,
but I laugh
Francis.
because I wanted to
Show to the
appear-
chords, but you look like
Like I was
Malachi.
These are old references. You're an old man.
Yes, Francis. Francis will
Russ is
kill
the
you.
king of a reference of a movie that you might have heard of.
Well, you all laughed at it, you fucking cunts.
Fair enough. Fair enough. It's pretty funny on all our parts.
Oh boy.
Damn, real harsh stops.
Yeah, man. Well,
I like it.
Harsh stops.
just
harsh
hang,
stops
it's just a
down there.
hangout time.
Yeah.
It's a good hang, bro.
Good episode. Episode 470. Not
No.
bad.
You guys all want to do a shot together?
Yeah. Of what? Strawberry liqueur.
Oh, tequila.
Oh,
Well, you can do whiskey if you want.
I said strawberry liqueur.
Yeah.
All right, strawberry liqueur. You guys all
On board?
Washington.
Yeah, I'll do a shot of tequila. Can we do a shot of tequila? You know, Matt, you don't have to.
I don't
Matt's not much
Hey,
of a-
while you're out there,
I'll
can you get
do
us one of
one.
those sandwiches?
No, no, they can't have the sandwiches.
Why can't we have the sandwiches?
They can't have the sandwiches.
What's with you and fucking
Why don't you?
sandwiches?
Is there any? Do you throw them out if you don't have any left over? Or do you give
Yeah.
them
Is
home?
it like vaccines where you have to chuck them in the garbage because instead of letting people have them?
I'm gonna come clean with you guys.
Yeah.
There were never any sandwiches.
What?
It's just a thing we've been saying to people.
No.
We have
fuck
no
that.
sandwiches.
No,
No,
you're
I've
lying.
seen them.
Bullshit.
There's no way
Bullshit.
you came up with all those gay names for a joke. The Eastie. This is the
Yeah, the
Southie. The Shane Gillis. That'd be nice. Finally, now some good ideas. Where was that?
Dude, Shay, can you do a sketch where you
Come in
do
on the regular
dating on the spectrum and just you just
We
act
thought
completely
about
like
that.
yourself?
Yes. That's exactly
you
the-
and Kyler.
You hear
Just
that?
Kyler be that, you be you.
Dude,
with
we
that
talked.
face.
We talked about me going on the Australian Love on the Spectrum and being like, my friend signed me up for it. I'm like, I don't know why I'm on this thing. And then they're like, you want to play Twitch while we're waiting for our food? I'm like, yeah. Like every single thing. They're like, you want to
game
look at
is good.
dinosaurs? I'm like, yeah, I love dinosaurs.
What's Love on the Spectrum?
It's the best show ever. Well, it's number 2. There turns out there's a better one. All right, so this one is the number 1 show is called The Specials, and it's about a house full of people with Down syndrome in England. They're partying, they're having fun. Number 2 is Love on the Spectrum. It's on Netflix. It's about Australians with autism dating each other
Trying
in
to.
front of cameras,
Okay.
and it's great.
And somebody submitted you for this, you're saying?
No, that would have been
Yeah.
the joke. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
someone didn't actually submit me
But
for it.
no, but I'm saying like,
That's the rub.
but you were like, no, I wouldn't do that, and then you were like, I'll play Twitch.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I got you.
Yeah, just slowly realize that
It
you know,
rules.
we all unite on
should
some
do
cool
that.
thing.
There was a reality show that came out about deaf people during sort of dating and stuff. Did you see that one?
No, that sounds funny.
It's like Deaf You, I think it was called.
There's dead people fucking. It was called Shut the Fuck Up. Cut that part out, please.
Please remember.
Please remove that.
Yeah.
So they're deaf and dating.
There was a
It's
college.
Cool. It was cool. They're signing everything, and it's you know,
It's
and
fascinating.
There was
Sign
one
organisms.
guy who was only half deaf, and so
Oh.
everyone else would be giving their interviews or whatever, and they would be signing, and then there'd be subtitles, and then this guy would speak as if to
Yeah.
flex that he was not completely hearing impaired.
What does half deaf mean? It's like, oh, you guys talking this here.
You'd go and be like, I'm
Fully
not one of you fucking retard pussies.
There you go.
I'm here to get ass.
Yeah.
It sounded metal.
Damn, Adele.
I'm trying.
You got pickleback chasers?
No, I don't.
Come on!
This is a mistake.
I didn't taste it.
I'm not pouring myself a chaser. I just was thirsty or whatever.
I'm gonna pour myself a chaser.
Rock chasers.
Oh, nice.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can. Thank you, Matthew.
No problem, bro.
Thanks.
Wow, the stand rules.
This is
rule.
this is the most Ari has ever acknowledged my existence. This
Oh, he has to.
This
This
period.
won't happen again.
Let's go back to America.
No, let's toast to Adele, greatest.
Absolutely.
Stop it. Greatest comedy club manager of all time.
that's it.
And the Stand, greatest comedy club of all time. And this podcast, greatest podcast of all time.
Appreciate
It
that.
is.
Talk about this.
This is the best podcast of my life.
I love you guys so much. Cheers.
Worst tequila I've ever had in my life.
Really? I thought it was good. What kind was it?
I thought it was good.
I was just joking.
Yeah.
I like how you refuse to say the name of it.
Yeah. I'm branding this podcast.
No, that's fine.
Joe, I was when I met you, you were a lot thinner.
I was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's amazing
That
to
happens,
me
I
is
know,
that
yeah.
I've watched you chain smoke cigarettes, and one would think that that would make your skin look bad, and yet your
Yeah.
skin is immaculate.
It's stretched
Yeah.
out.
And that's exactly my thought. You've expanded to push the wrinkles out of your face.
Yeah, yeah.
Bro.
I don't
Holy
understand.
shit, dude.
honestly,
You said I ate the elders in my
That's,
town.
yeah, that's for earlier. Francis has been
Francis, I
dying.
can't
been sitting on
argue with you. I can't argue with you. I was on a Zoom the other night with my friend, and she goes, "Oh, my hair's getting gray," and I go, "Really?" I go, "I don't know what I'm doing, but I go, it's nothing's having an effect." I should be withered at this point.
Yeah. No, you look great.
No wrinkles are kicking in.
Hair still curly and full.
Yeah.
You do
Right.
something with that hair. You keeping it.
He mooses it. For
I don't
sure.
do shit with this
Yeah,
hair, dog.
you do.
I don't do shit with this.
Don't fucking come at me. I'm trying to say you have nice hair.
Yeah, you know what I do with this hair? Rite Aid shampoo, dude. That's it. That's it.
Bullshit. You leaving something in there. That's
You have Rite Aid
it's shiny.
shampoo.
No, I use a product, but I don't
What product
buy it,
do you use?
nothing.
You use product on your hair? What is it?
Sea salt spray.
The blue bottle? I've seen that.
I get it on Amazon, so I don't know the name of the product, but I use a sea salt
Just
spray.
hammered in the morning, spraying sea salt shit in your hair. I gotta go make some sandwiches.
I got a hurricane. I got a hurricane and a grenade glass. Sea salt.
Oh man, I love DeRosa's. I call him. He's always sad. It's great. We're both always hungover.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's like we gotta cut
Shane
this
will
out,
call-
man.
Shane's another dude. Shane's another dude that people say like, he might be a dick. He's
never-
this. He's this.
Never heard anyone say that
He
about him.
calls me. No, people say it all the time. Well, you and I say it. But no, he'll call me in the morning and he'll be like, "What's up, dude?" And I go, "Nothing. What's going on?" He goes, "Just calling to check on you, dude. Are you good, dude?" Like,
Well, that's because you were sad this whole
Are you
year.
happy? Like, you guys are the best guys I fucking know, and
It's the best night of your
I
life,
love it.
dude.
You guys are just the
This
best guys.
is the best Cinco de Mayo ever. This
Yeah, I know.
Cinco de Mayo.
Let's remember the Cinco de Mayo forever, guys.
is gonna die. It's gonna die tonight.
I'm gonna drop dead later.
At the end of this episode, there'll just be an in memoriam.
Can we do a jump up and
Take a Viagra.
jump out there that night? Yeah.
We did one of the funniest things I ever heard. We did an apartment crawl in LA when I lived in LA,
Ugh.
and I go. It was at Christmas. No. Listen, this is really funny. We did an apartment crawl in LA at Christmas, and I go, guys, we need to do this every year. This is so special. And then Pete Holmes goes, Joe died later that day.
Damn. Me and Pete Holmes on the same page.
Yeah, it was fun.
Dang. It's just name dropping.
Yeah. Big dogged.
That's how you stay young looking.
Big
Yeah.
dogged.
Me and Dave Navarro were fucking.
What a weird one to throw in. He went to like, as he was saying it, he was like, which celebrity, and just Dave Navarro threw in there.
Me and Tig Notaro.
Powerhouse.
Yeah. We went to Chris D'Elia's house.
Whoa, dude. Shots at the LA comics. Is that how you feel? How you feel about the
Speaking
LA
of shots,
guys?
dude. Speaking of shots, me and fucking Tig Notaro were doing shots.
Yeah.
Yeah, with Joe Rogan. And
And then what happened?
I'm just naming people.
I've been listening to Leah's podcast. It's pretty good.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't.
He's funny.
He still does it. I love his podcast.
Yeah, he's back doing it.
D'Elia.
Oh yeah.
That's all he talks about.
What's that? Shots with me?
The Chargers, no. The Chargers brought against
He's a Chargers fan?
No, he talks about the Chargers brought against him for like 3 hours a night. It's pretty good.
Does he actually talk about it?
I don't listen. I'm just kidding. I'm listening.
I got a story. Me and F. Murray Abraham. We were at Brian De Palma's house.
Yeah.
With Crystalia and Signataro.
And what happened?
We were all fucking hanging, dude. It was
And then fucking Fallon came in and started titty fucking you.
Fallon came in and fucking.
He said, I want on Joe's tits.
I saw F. Murray Abraham play Shylock the Jew. That's his name in Merchant of Venice on stage. It was really good.
Nice.
You
know,
went to a
take a shot for
Broadway?
Tiger? Tiger Notaro was her real name?
Really?
Yeah, somebody's like, who's titty fucking? And she reached into her pocket. And she's like, here's one. You fuck. True story. All right. Cut that. Seriously, for real, cut that part out.
Man.
Damn. Matt, you got any tight celeb stories? Other than sharing the mic with the celeb?
Yeah, this is it. I'm going to be talking about this later.
You could be going back to the bars in Delco and being
I had
like,
a
you guys
wild night
won't
with
believe.
Michael Richards, dude.
With Michael Richards?
No, okay.
Dude, I met the dad from Alf once.
Yeah?
Yeah, he was
What?
in front of me in line in Hermosa Beach at a Starbucks. And I was like, just fucking dad from Alf. I just nodded to him. I didn't really meet him.
You know, was it like, did you ever see the crack house pictures of him?
Of the dad from Alf?
Yeah.
No?
You honestly, Ari, you never saw those? No,
I
dude,
hope,
there's
I hope you're already looking up crack house pictures of the dad from
No,
Alf.
he's on his phone texting.
Yeah, he's fucking around.
You trying to get pussy? Cause
He's texting his other open mic buddies saying, you guys aren't going to believe who's down here. Joe DeRosa and Tig Notaro.
Oh, there's like actual real photos of the dad from Alf in a crack house before he died.
No, what? He's dead!
Yeah, he died.
Oh, he died right after Starbucks.
Ari, it's
What's this guy's
completely
name?
real, I promise
You're a
you.
producer?
No, what's this guy's name?
Max,
Mild mannered. Nope, that's not it. Max Wright. Max Wright.
I'm loving this.
Max
Wow,
Wright.
this picture of him in a crack, and he's about to kiss a dude.
What the fuck?
Oh, he was having fun at a crack house. What's going on bottom right?
Who the fuck got in there and took those pics?
To his gay partner, and then his happy partner.
Sure.
Yeah.
And then the two exchange the smoke. Oh, some other guy comes in and just takes his clothes off immediately.
Fuck.
Yeah,
He does
that's
a
a part.
shotgun of
That's a
crack.
fucking part.
Shotgun some
Yes.
crack.
Yikes.
Well, that's such a
Fucking
fucked
wild,
up. That's
dude.
such a shitty thing to do to somebody after they die. Is be like, yo, look at them being gay and doing drugs.
No, I don't
just
care.
let the man
I
die.
I respect it. I mean,
Damn. They
Also,
brought a
Alf.
bull into the mix.
Alf
Yeah, they brought a
Star.
bull.
That's it.
Damn, look at that. That's such a funny like comic book layout too.
It is.
Of that storyline.
well,
Looks like Stanhope. Looks like
my favorite part
Stanhope.
about it is that he historically was so against Alf, and they were like, after the last episode, he walked off the set and didn't talk to anybody. He was like, "I'm above this." And then the picture of him coming out of the crack house came out. That's what's so funny about it to me,
Yeah.
you know. But yeah,
I like how
no.
they call him Alf Star, where I'm like, Alf is the star. He's just on Alf.
True.
Shocking celebrity.
Who was it? Was it Foley that ran into Philip Seymour Hoffman?
Yes.
Dude, it's so he
He's
saw
all aged
Philip
out.
Seymour Hoffman on heroin, like riding his bike in New York, and Foley was like, "Yo, Phil," and he said he just kept pedaling. He had his arms down. He had his arms down. No, H Foley.
Hank.
Oh.
He had like his arms. He said he had his arms straight down and was just pedaling,
No
and
hander.
like clearly on heroin.
God.
And he was like, "Yo, Phil," and he's just
I
like,
was with I was with Joanne Grigioni one night. We were going to a diner in New
Can you
York.
count it? Can you do a running count of name drops?
That's
I haven't heard of any
it's so
of these
annoying,
people.
dude. It's so annoying.
Anyway, we were going to a
Do you
diner.
think they drop you? Are they like I was at? Do
It's
you
like
think
there's
when?
no reason to say a name there. Just like I was like with my
All
buddy.
right, I was with my friend Joanne. I just said it because I was like, you guys were
I'm joking, dude. We're just
Anyway.
goofing with you.
Anyway, we were going to a diner to get dinner one night, and we saw a taxi cab crash into a scaffolding, and the scaffolding crashed. It was one of the worst accidents I've ever seen. Right? It was insane. A kid stumbled out of the back of the cab, covered in blood, and we
Wow.
like helped him because we were like, "Dude, are you okay? Like, what do you need?" And we were.
It was
standing
Ralph
there-
Macchio.
No, I swear to God, we were standing there
That's when
watching.
Joanne was like,
Whoa,
we're giving
Cardini.
Rob Schneider a special.
Cody's popping.
We were
his
standing
shirt
there
off.
watching the whole
Cody's
thing.
about to cuck you, dude.
Oh my god.
We were standing there watching the whole thing unfold,
That was
and a
excellent.
crowd was gathering, and all of a sudden, Philip Seymour Hoffman rode up on his 10-speed and was just like, oh. And I looked at Joanne, and she goes, only in New York?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah,
that's
this is insane.
damn, dude.
Amazing that he had the ability to count the gears on his bike. I don't.
He's still coming at you.
Oh,
Got him. We're getting him.
I told you,
I've
Francis.
forgotten.
All right, I'm getting shithead.
Francis is a motherfucker.
I'm sorry, Joe. I love you.
No, stop. It
Francis
wasn't a
will
great
get
story,
you.
but it was weird.
No, it's a
It was
great story.
was a
Philip
funny-
Seymour Hoffman found an accident, and you watched Philip Seymour Hoffman
No, that's a pretty good
like
story.
ingest an accident.
It didn't
and
take too
then be
long.
like,
Hey, pedal up all fat and shit.
it's
Dude,
hilarious.
Funny, dude.
Francis, you have an enemy now. Francis is going to be angrily jerking off to your
Francis
pictures
is
for
a
like 3 years, dude.
Psycho.
He's
dude.
smelling his tuft of fucking pubes.
Blow him in his face and knock him out. Yeah.
Francis is a psycho.
Take his panini press.
That's why I roll with him, dude.
Hell
This is
yeah,
my
dude.
squad. I know this guy's willing to kill anybody.
Francis is a hitter, dude.
Francis is my number one hitter.
All right, hit people. Hit him.
Francis is just fucking nuts.
I'm rolling with him harder than you are.
Francis hates your guts, dude.
Fuck that, dude. We're boys.
True.
Yo, you know we're boys, right?
We're fucking boys.
Dude, I'm gonna do that. There was a comic here last night that hates me. I'm not gonna name.
Oh, I know who.
But
Just
I'm
say
not
it.
gonna-
Just say her name.
But I know
Don't
who.
I
do that.
won't.
Don't do that. Don't do that at all. Because these people are psychos. One of them emailed. Please, whoever's listening to this, don't email anybody that I've ever. Don't email anybody in my life.
Anyone who listens to this podcast, why do you even have emails? It's you're not the crowd.
I appreciate the sentiment, though.
Yeah.
She forwarded me the email. I appreciate the sentiment. He was trying to.
Someone hit them
Someone
up.
hit up an ex.
What?
Oh God.
Wait, what?
to try to fuck her.
No, to try to be like you should have. Oh, never
Just
mind.
motherfuck them.
No, he wasn't.
Oh, never mind. Come on, man. What happened?
Well, I don't want to. It's only going to encourage more of it, so I don't want to do that.
I'll tell you what encouraged more of it when you said, hey, fans, don't email this lady.
Don't email
They're
any
going to.
of my family members or relationships.
Wait,
please.
what were you going to bring up? Some chick who hates you?
Oh yeah.
That's what we want to hear.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what we want to hear.
Fuck, I forget
Pretty
what I
tight
was going to
someone,
say.
No, you remember now that we brought it up again.
No, but just exactly how it just. Yeah, I'm gonna do that to her. That's what I think I was gonna do.
Just
Joe.
let her be like,
I'm
yo.
gonna see her and be like, "Yo, you know we're fucking boys, right?" Because I tried to do that to her like 12
Just be like,
times.
we're boys to the end.
Last night,
over gay.
no, they'll figure it
Text
out.
it to me under the table. I won't say it.
Don't worry about it.
No,
We'll tell you after because it's gonna be a problem.
Text it me.
We're gonna have to delete it if they find
Text
out
it to me under the table. I won't say anything.
because
You're
they'll
gonna get
all
Promise
at
you.
her on
You
Twitter.
can delete it if I say anything. I will not say anything. I just want to know right now. Text it to me
Oh,
under
all
the
right.
table. Yeah.
No, don't do it. We're going to end and fucking.
Oh,
trying to
true.
get
Yeah,
ready.
he's
We're
drunk.
done
He's gonna
later.
tell me. Look,
Trust an Egyptian with shit. We get information. Are you nuts?
From him now? You taking orders from him?
Do it. Do it.
I'm not taking orders. Oh well, now you put it like that. Yeah, I'm gonna
do
tell
what
him.
he says. Do what I have to say after.
Both of you guys are fucking
Say after. Do what I say,
idiots.
not what he says.
Anyway,
Do
what
I
I'm
say.
gonna say to her next time is,
I command you.
yo, you know me are fucking, you and me are fucking boys. I'm gonna get hammered and get in her just in her
I
grill.
love you guys, man.
This lady hates me.
Who?
This lady, dude.
Text it to me under the goddamn table.
All right.
We're done.
Text it to me.
Nah, don't do that.
We're done.
Don't do what he
I
says. Do what I
swear to
said.
you, I will
Oh.
not
Do what I
say
say,
it.
not what he says.
What's
Shut
up?
up, Ari.
Oh, we're not done yet. Write it on his leg.
But yeah, I saw her last night.
Yeah, just do like spell it on his back, like touch his back in the letters.
I even
and see
got
if he
off.
knows.
Just
I even got off
text it to
stage,
me under the table
and I was like,
I will not say anything.
I got off stage and I was like, "You're gonna do great," and she was just like, I was trying. I kept fucking with her. I kept being like, "Yo, hey, how are you?"
never
Don't
go
take
back
it.
out.
You've killed her with kindness.
I was trying so hard to be like, "Yo, what's up?"
Can I
And
take
she
a
was
guess?
just like,
No.
It was Joy Behar, wasn't it?
"It was that bitch Joy Behar, that fucking."
Whoopi Goldberg. I'm gonna keep guessing.
These people aren't
No.
here. They're not. Yeah.
That was the joke.
Damn, Francis is on you,
It's on your
dude.
fucking ass.
Watching you,
joke.
In your
Joe.
face.
I'm watching
In your
you,
face
man.
accounts.
Francis, how bad? For real though, real talk. No, real talk. No cap right now.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
cap.
How bad would you beat the fuck out of DeRosa? Like,
No.
what would you do to him?
If he broke into your house tonight,
If DeRosa cat burglared you like the Egyptian thief that he is, if he tried to rob one of your
If he tried to
grandparents'
steal your hookah.
tombs, like a true Egyptian, he tried to rob your grandpa's tomb.
he was just drawing like an eyeball on something.
If he brought scarabs to your house.
What are those? What's a scarab?
I don't know, like a big beetle.
Beetle.
Yeah, what if he
Is it
started
really?
drawing like hieroglyphics and he spray painted a fucking...
Yeah, but like mean ones, you know?
Yeah.
Mean
Yeah.
hieroglyphics. You know
what would
what
you
I'm
do
talking
if you caught him spray painting hieroglyphics? On your
I
parents'
would.
house?
Like a dude with an alligator head.
Francis, don't buy into this. Come on.
Nah, dude, you gotta
I
defend
know.
your parents' house.
I know. I
It's
know.
not you, it's your parents.
What would you do?
Involved in that.
If I saw Joe DeRosa
Spray painting your
spray
parents' house.
painting hieroglyphics in my parents' house, is that
Yeah.
what I'm understanding?
Inside.
Inside, where the fumes might get them.
I'd be like, man, I did not know this guy
Yeah, but
as
then would
well
you
as I
wail
thought
on him?
I did.
You caught him in the act. You caught him in the act.
He was like pushing you too.
I didn't know he had this in him.
You're looking down from the second floor of your parents' house, and you see him.
Yes.
That's not who I thought he
Yeah.
was. Yeah.
I'd immediately flying
And when
squirrel
you-
because I know it's gonna be a soft landing. So
Bitch ass!
Jump on you. He said he's gonna jump on you from the second floor and it'll be a soft landing.
It would be, though.
Come on, dude.
It would be. I'm a mushy shit, dude. It's like,
His also his
Alright, well, don't
parents'
make it
house is
sad.
built on a sinkhole.
it's not.
Damn. Fuck him up.
catch me under
Structurally
the
sound.
table.
Oh my god.
Don't
dude,
do it.
I'll tell you
Don't
after.
do it.
No, I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Good.
indulge in this
You'll do
garbage.
it. I know what he
Absolutely.
says. I command you not
I
to.
met Harrison Ford once. That was a
Oh
better.
yeah.
You met Ford?
Oh wait, listen to this. This is crazy.
What happened?
Yeah.
Listen how rich. Listen to how rich this
I
guy
was
is.
I was 9 years old,
Yep.
and my mom went to college with
What college?
a woman.
What college?
Princeton. This is the first class of women at Princeton.
My dad went to Clarion.
Never heard of it. So
It's like a La Quinta.
It really is. It's out.
My
it's
dad
out by
went to
Pittsburgh.
Bonner High School.
Hell yeah.
My dad went to Temple of Doom.
Nice.
Yes.
This guy.
Your dad went to Sphinx High School. Got him.
Egyptian joke?
Yeah, got his ass.
Egyptian.
Yeah, got his ass. Don't make me put Francis back on you. True.
Fuck.
Francis will wail on you.
I'm like the Weight Watcher.
Yeah. What?
Oh shit!
What? I didn't go to Weight
You failed out of Weight Watchers.
Shane
That's so
eats,
funny.
Shane eats Snackwell's desserts. You know what I mean? He's got a cupboard full of.
You want to
pudding.
get fucking?
No, I don't. I don't want your
turned
wrap.
on you, dude.
I give my belly.
Your people turned on you.
He does eat snack bar. He's fat.
Just knock off.
I mean, I'll tell you what I did. The ultimate mistake is going. I didn't go to. The funniest thing, I know what's going to happen now. It's just a nice Reddit rumor that I went to Weight Watchers. It's so funny. Yo, all right, I'll stop. Hold on, dude. I have gone to Zumba a couple times.
Nice.
O'Connor discovered a certain subreddit where they make fun of a certain podcast today, and it's the funniest. Like, he got on there and was like, "It's so funny knowing there's just a subreddit of like 20,000 dudes that are just constantly hateful."
I forgot what
Fighting
this
the
is.
kid.
Oh yeah, fighting the kids
exactly,
subreddit.
Yeah.
A certain
It's like
subreddit.
50,000.
so gloriously funny and
It's
creative.
so funny.
And it's like maybe the fighter and the kid is actually great because of what they spawned. This creative environment.
True.
Perhaps.
There you go.
What's the new?
That's a good way to look at it.
Wait, what's the Harrison?
Oh, sorry.
Harrison Ford.
My mom went to college with a woman who, years after they left college, ended up marrying the King of Jordan, King Hussein.
Okay.
Her name was Lisa
Yeah.
Halby.
The
She
guy who
became Queen
beheaded your
Noor.
parents.
Jordan was always allied with all the.
Yeah.
True.
And
Israel.
Like you knew anything about it.
I know exactly what Israel had to come down and
I
give him
just
what
said
for.
yeah. I just go yeah. He literally was gonna be like, Hitler was a good guy. I was like,
Oh, no.
yeah.
Also, but Israel gave them what for? Your people just butt fucked his people.
Oh, yeah.
They tried to start shit, and you guys
7 Days War.
rocked them,
Said
dude.
no. Every war. How about every war?
Yeah.
You guys
Damn.
rocked them.
It was
dude.
one-sided.
A bunch of DeRosas came running
Yeah,
across
you
the
came,
field.
at us with chariots, and we're like,
You don't want this smoke, dog. You don't want this
You don't want that shit? Yo, bro, you know we're fucking boys. Yo, what the fuck,
So
dude?
your mom's friend
fuck her.
became a princess.
Queen. The
Queen?
The Queen of Jordan. Yeah. Queen. And then they had kids. And, well, anyway, the whole point is when they went and filmed The Last Crusade, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, they
Probably the
filmed
best.
that in Jordan. That scene in the end where they go into the temple, it's called Petra. It's like a landmark, a historic landmark.
They carved shit into a fucking wall.
Giant temple, like 3-story temple into the fucking mountain.
Damn.
So
That's
fucking
Duros'
cool.
ancestors.
It used to be like a stop for people who are going across the desert to like fuel up, basically. And in order to get that, they had to get the permission from the king, obviously. And then he was into it. Spielberg was the director, and so they were like, he was going down to the film set every day, and he became good friends with Harrison Ford. We went to their 25th wedding anniversary in England. I was 9 years old. And
this is at the time of Last Crusade.
It was after,
but
he
not
had
far after.
He had maintained his friendship with the king, and so I was young, and we were sitting there at the table, and this helicopter comes over the house, this massive mansion, lands in the garden, and out steps Harrison Ford, who had been flying the helicopter with the King of Jordan. They were just taking a joyride.
Yeah.
And they came up and sat at this table with us, and I ended up talking to him for and then we went and planted a tree together.
You talked to Indiana Jones and planted a tree?
And I'm 9 years old. I'm freaking out, dude.
And he's still like
Han
Solo.
Dude, he's young. Yeah.
Indiana Jones shape.
Yeah.
Right?
This is not wrinkled,
He's hot as hell.
gravelly.
Dude, that's so awesome.
You have a
It was the best celebrity thing I could have
so
had.
awesome,
when I was
dude.
9 years old. And then we there's pictures of us walking, me and Harrison walking through the gardens together, planting this tree to commemorate their 25 years of marriage.
So you and Indiana Jones had like a Michael Jackson, Macaulay Culkin thing.
Just about. And there's one last piece, and this is the best part. At the end of this dinner, he ended up getting a piece of the Royal Jordanian official stationery, and he wrote a note to me, and he goes, "To Francis, may the force be with you always, Harrison Ford."
Yo,
I still have that.
Harrison Ford is definitely trying to fuck you.
How great is that?
Are you kidding
I have
me?
that letter,
You
yeah.
have it?
Yeah.
You have it framed?
I don't have it framed, but
Show
I'd
Joe
like
the
to.
picture.
We'll find the picture.
Because Joe's like a fucking
letter.
huge
Show the
dork for this
Why
shit.
would it not be framed? Why would you not frame that? That's
Why would you
I
not?
haven't gotten around to it,
You
but
know what Indiana Jones was based off
I
of?
haven't gotten around
Egyptian
to
grave robbers?
No, it was based off of the guy who went to study, I think it was like Zoroastrianism.
it. Oh yeah, did you ever see that? Yeah, did you ever read about the
It
real
was like,
Indiana Jones?
yeah.
It's awesome.
He was like it was this paranoid guy who would pull guns on everyone. He went to India, just pulled guns on everyone.
Really?
Nice.
And that's what it was like.
It's a Frenchman.
all this, and he was like,
He was just fucked up. he
Wow,
was a crazy
that's
French guy.
sick, dude.
what?
Dude,
Come on.
where's his other
You
hand?
have to get that framed,
That's it.
dude.
I like to look at it. Man, I love young Francis, too.
Yeah, man.
He was a little snack.
He was.
Little strawberry shortcake.
I'm gonna like it because you liked it.
Oh, it's his own thing.
My own.
It's his, that's his phone,
don't
right?
comment.
Just comments the N-word.
I was commenting. I rule.
I'll leave the like, though. I do like
You
it.
got to get that framed.
I know,
dude.
I will.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah. And it's got
So
the
cool.
emblem and the seal.
Call him up right now.
Really quick.
Call him up. Do you have his number? Fuck.
No. Fast forward, I don't know, 12 or 14 years.
She's gone through puberty.
Now
Yeah,
the
you're done.
king
Yeah,
has
it's done.
passed away of
Yeah.
Jordan, and
R.I.P..
so she's now the queen mother. She's no longer the queen because obviously the son became the king. Oh shit! And I'm seated at a table for their 60th birthday, for the queen's 60th birthday. We're at the same estate in Ascot, England, and now I'm like 25, whatever, and I'm sitting next to Princess Iman, their daughter, who was named one of People Magazine's 25 hottest royals under 25, and I'm hitting on her all night. And we're like drinking, and I'm like, man, this is going great. Like firing off jokes. I ask her if she wants to go for a walk in the gardens.
Very princely.
We go
Very
walk.
princely.
We go out
Whoa.
to the fountains, and I lean in to kiss her, and she backs away, and she goes, "What are you doing?"
Oh, my God.
And I was
no.
like, "Oh my God, I'm sorry, I just totally misread this." She goes, "If my brothers see you try to do that, they'll kill
You
you.
destroyed her honor.
You're not Arab." And I was like, "Oh my God!" And they meant it. Her brothers, Prince Abdullah and Hashim, were right there up on the dance floor or
They
whatever.
saw
They almost jumped down and squashed
Well, they
you.
didn't see us, but I didn't
They're
think
on
that I
finger
was.
patrol.
I was
Why'd
just
she
like,
fucking lead you on like that?
I know. But I'm so glad
That
I
was
tried.
a test, dude.
I'm so glad
that was
I
just
tried.
a test. You could have been the
I took a
prince.
shot at kissing a princess.
Nah, that was a
and
test, dude. They were testing your metal.
You said that where you're like, no, but I'm better than an Arab.
That's that. Yeah, I'm glad I laid it on the line though.
Did you think I was Jewish?
That's pretty cool.
That's crazy.
Man, that beats your Philip Seymour Hoffman story. By
That's
the way.
every once in a while, like Francis. Like I hate to be that. This is the hackiest thing you can say when someone's like in comedy from. But dude, you're a loser.
What do you mean?
You went to Harvard. You were eating. You knew Harrison Ford. You were at like a royal dinner, and you're like, I'm gonna go to this open mic night.
Yeah, and you know what must be sad for
Why
you
do you
guys
hang out
is
with
that
us?
I'm doing pretty well.
Why are you hanging
No, it's
out
good.
with us?
No.
Why are you not hanging out with like Al Pacino?
Because
and
I
whoever?
wanted to prove to you bums that even if someone who doesn't need it can still succeed.
No, but that's stupid.
I'm
Just
kidding.
go hang
Yeah, just
out
succeed.
Yeah,
Why
just
would
succeed.
you
You don't have to be a
definitely-
dick
why would
about
you
it.
I'm kidding.
You don't have to be like
I
that.
shouldn't have said it. I'm
This
gonna
is
throw
like,
another
Mario
apple.
Batali working at McDonald's. Like, what are you doing, dude?
Yeah.
We all
This is my. I'm having more fun here than I ever did with Princess Iman. You know,
True.
Harrison
Fair enough.
Ford.
It's just like you're coming to
She
America.
wishes she could be here. Yeah, she
Fair
got
enough.
divorced shortly. She got
right.
married and then shortly divorced. Shortly
Really?
after that. She went to Sandhurst,
Text her, dude.
which is the British like naval academy
Okay.
or army academy.
Shane's brother got into there. Shane Gillis, he hosts his podcast.
I got in. No, it was me. I got in.
You got a West Point.
The fuck, dude? You gonna disrespect me on this thing?
He's a fucking troop.
I'm a
dude.
troop.
You're what? You're a troop?
Yeah, he's a West
Technically,
Point.
yeah.
Troops.
You know what's funny? Anytime we talk about it, people are like, Shane needs to shut the fuck up. It's like, dude, I know it was a failure.
Yeah.
You got into West Point. Did you leave when the
I
chick
went.
got in?
I went for 3 weeks.
And you quit when
And then I quit.
the VMI let in.
As soon as I saw women, I was like, I'm out.
I'm
You
out.
really went to West Point for 3 weeks?
Yes.
And they're like, you fuck in your face, like, hey, dude, that's not cool.
That's actually exactly what happened. They started yelling at me, and they're like, "Where the fuck are you going?" I was like, "I'm going home." They're like, "Don't do that, dude."
Hey,
Like, they
They
instantly
try
like,
to talk you out of it.
Yes. Oh yeah.
They changed their tune.
Immediately, they're like,
Dude's
"Dude, it's not so bad."
Recruited football player.
Damn. I should do that on stage. If I don't get a joke well, I'm like, I'm leaving.
I'm gonna leave.
The crowd's like, no, come on.
Someone in the crowd will be like, "Yo, please."
Come on,
Like,
man.
Fine.
Start
Alright,
packing
alright.
your bag,
I'm going home.
folding things.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think we've reached. Joe,
we did.
you about sobered up yet?
Oh, shit.
Huh?
You fucking drunk.
Oh, fuck you, dude.
There he is.
Look, that's the eyes I want. I want a couple drinks in you. I want a side eye.
He's right by you.
Those basset hound eyes.
Great time.
Joe, you want a lady apple? You want a pink lady apple?
No.
Ooh.
They're good.
Oh, yeah, I'll have one.
Wow.
Yeah, let's munch on
Fresh.
apples.
From,
Oh!
Hey man. Hey Joe.
Damn. This is starting a food fight.
What the fuck, dude?
Damn, dude.
All right. Yeah. Stop this. This is done.
No, what?
We've had enough. You ruined it. You can't
Yeah,
be
dude.
throwing apples. This isn't fucking Rompus time.
Oh, yeah.
I had like a lot of bacon. I was just like ripping. I would go back and forth to these tables, just eating sausage, I just ate meat.
Been there.
Yeah, dude, it was sick.
Every wedding.
It was so
The fucking those fucking people walking around with the
They didn't
appetizers.
even have
They
them.
can't even get away from me.
Dude, this was like a
Follow.
This was like a 5-station buffet that you could just and like there was no line because there's so many different options. So I just kept hitting dude. There was these long shrimps on sticks that dude, it was crazy.
Yeah, I'd have a tough time there.
I pigged.
Yeah.
Again, when in Rome. So
That's
one
why they
among
say
the
that.
Italians.
Yeah.
One among the Italians, dude.
Yes.
I didn't want to shame them with like my austere Irish diet. I could have went there and ate like a small bit of mashed potatoes and a small piece of shitty meat.
Yeah.
And like
And then
one
got
or two green
blacked
beans.
out, hammered, and laid on the ground.
But I was like, let me honor these people by enjoying their sumptuous feast. So I pig out.
That's why Italian women get fat as hell
Yeah, dude.
when they get older.
Yeah.
Become blimps.
It's there. It's waiting to happen. Some don't. Some don't. But
Rarely.
yeah, they can't.
Most of the time, they become fat blimps.
You can't blame them, dude.
No, how
They're
could
getting force fed
they're getting the fucking fine gravy every night?
every Sunday, bro. Fine gravy, long dinners, dude. The wine is like to not have wine is unthinkable. So I got a little taste. I was like, it's pretty cool. So by this time, I decided. I said, you know what? I'm having a good time.
Yeah.
Let's eat a weed gummy.
Ooh.
What the heck? What the heck,
Yeah.
dude? How much I'll eat a weed gummy, dude? I forgot when you're on, even if you're on a little bit of psilocybin, it really heightens the effects of weed.
Oh no,
dude, this thing fucking. Long story short, dude, I get done pigging out. This weed gummy kicks in on me, and I'm like, I was like fucked up. Dude.
Yeah,
I was pretty fucked up. Not like I was cool. I was holding it down, but like. I would like catch myself just like staring. It's because I was like analyzing my family, being like,
Billy had a couple cocktails.
Silly was White Claw Billy to the fullest.
I saw old White Claw Billy.
So I'm watching White Claw Billy. I'm watching him and my cousin Joey were out on a mission, dude, trying to get ass, dude. It was so fucking funny.
Sad, dude.
Dude, I mean, they're two
boys.
bros. They're two bros. They're two trying to get ass, and I'm like sitting there like every now and again, one of my cousins would just be staring at me because I would just be like this for like 2 minutes, like, and then I'd look up to like my cousin from across the table, just being like, I'd look at them like. What up? And they're just like, I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
So
how well do you know that cousin?
Pretty well.
They probably think you're.
Oh, my whole that's what my paranoia was starting to base around. That my family thought I was like a drug freak.
Yeah.
Because I would like and Brittany starting to fade on me a little. So that was my main thing. I was like, are we too fucked up for this wedding? And I was like, fuck, dude.
Really?
Fuck, we failed as a couple, dude. We were fucking retarded. And then like, I was like, shit. And then again, But I would like oscillate between that and be like, nah, dude, you're totally cool.
I have been too fucked up for several weddings.
Yeah, but
you don't know.
That's the thing. But when
I rolled an ankle at a wedding, fell down in the front yard.
That's the difference between drinking and doing light hallucinogens at a party. And I might toss that out as the challenge of this summer, hallucinogenic wedding challenge. Dude, it's so fucking fun. It was a blast. Again, there was a change with little bits of paranoia. But dude, I would sit there and like
There's
analyze.
nothing better than a wedding drunk.